WebSportsRadio.com, in association with KBFL, proudly presents
Davis save, rebound loose, poked away by Missouri State. 3-on-1 for the Ice Bears. Here on the right side is Kovacic. To the middle, back to Kovacic. He shoots, he scores!
Missouri State University Ice Hockey.
2:47 remains in the third period. And Missouri State to the cheers of the crowds with Alex Turin to try to win the draw. And Turin does win using your move and is able to chase the puck. Far side boards, left face-off circle in front to Kovacic. He scores! Andrew Kovacic working the play from Turin, and the Ice Bears take a 4-3 lead. And do we change our player of the game?
With the call, here's Steve Casson.
It's the second game of the three-game weekend series, but it's a new opponent as Missouri State faces the Oklahoma Sooners. Hello, everybody. Steve Casson with you. And my camera lady, Ashley Bradley, tonight as the Ice Bears in game number 2 for them face Oklahoma. The Sooners coming in at 7-2-2. They have 2 overtime losses. Both of those were tough losses against Illinois, and also, actually, they have a win against Illinois. It was against Arizona and Lindenwood Belleville, and had talked to officials with the team and basically said they didn't play that well those 2 games. Well, if you're an Ice Bear fan, you hope that happens here tonight. But if you're a Sooner fan, you know that this is a good team as they are ranked number 6 in the ACHA Division I. Missouri State ranked 18th in ACHA Division I. The Ice Bears coming off of a 5-1 loss yesterday. And for Missouri State, it's really been tough when you think about special teams. The Ice Bears have given up 3 power play goals in 4 of the last 6 games. Now, yesterday was 2 power play goals by Lindenwood, who is ranked number 2 in ACHA Division I. 15 goals and 37 opportunities, a 40% clip for Missouri State. The Ice Bears, on the other hand, have only scored 5 power play goals and 36 opportunities, a 13% clip. Good thing is yesterday's game was not penalty filled, and hopefully the Ice Bears will continue the trend tonight with the Sooners. Andrew Kovacic is the only Ice Bear to have at least a goal or an assist in the past 6 games. He got a goal yesterday unassisted, and he now has 4 goals and 7 assists in those games. He is really the, for the lack of better terms, the hottest goaltender, or the hottest goal scorer for Missouri State right now. Ice Bears at 9-10 on the season. They are 3-5 in the Western Collegiate Hockey League, and they will start tonight. Justin Davis once again, the senior goaltender out of St. Louis. He's 5-6 with a 4.61 goals against average and a .923 save percentage. He does have a shutout. It's a full complement for Missouri State, and they add to the lineup Alex Nana, the senior, 6'170" out of Columbia, Illinois, and Alex was a mainstay on the team last season. He is there tonight, which means there is one person sitting out. Jason Small will be the healthy scratch. Matt Grabinski has been out since the beginning of the season. For the Oklahoma Sooners, scratch tonight will be Grant Williams, Parker Thurston, and Sinet Hatton. He is out tonight too. They will start in goal, a junior from San Antonio, Texas, Hunter Fernandez. Fernandez this season is 5-2 with a 2.06 goals against average and a .929 save percentage. So much like the Ice Bears saw yesterday in the goaltending of Craig Karpinski, who only had a 1.70 goals against average. Goals will be hard to come by, and hopefully the Ice Bears will find those goals here tonight. Ice Bears do have back in the lineup Ryan Hoagland, their captain, and that's a good thing. He had 5 goals, 9 assists before an upper body injury. He's back on the ice and will get things going for Missouri State. And he will probably be on the line with Marshall Gevers and Andrew Kovacic, although They have been throwing Logan Lapika on that line since James DeMarco right now is playing on defense. And he will start tonight on defense for Missouri State. Ice Bears have made their way out onto the ice. Oklahoma Sooners are already there, getting his crease set up and ready to go is Hunter Fernandez. Justin Davis played yesterday, took the loss in a 5-1 affair against Lindenwood. There will be 4 officials here tonight. Hardy Woodward and Damian Parks will be the referees. Wayne Kidd and Bob Giddings will be the linesmen. Let's, in a moment, head on down to public address announcer John Hinesley as we have some on-ice festivities. Tonight is military night, and the Ice Bears are wearing special jerseys that will be auctioned off after tonight's game. These jerseys are custom-worn game jerseys with all proceeds going to the family of 22-year-old Kendall Johnson. He was a Missouri State University student and a member of the United States Marine Corps who tragically took his life in October.
And welcome to downtown Springfield, Missouri, and to Mediacom Ice Park, showplace of the Mid-America Collegiate Hockey Association and the proud home of your Missouri State University Ice Bears. Tonight, the Bears are host to the Sooners of Oklahoma University. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Sooners. The Sooners are coached by head coach Peter Arvanites. Joining Coach Arvanites on the bench is assistant coach Austin Miller. At right wing, a freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 16, Michael Beam. At right defenseman, a freshman from Sargas, California, number 6, Tyler Lazarek. At center, a senior from Dallas, Texas, number 26, Jordan Greenberg. At left wing, a senior from Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin, number 14, Derek Tilka. At left defenseman, a senior from San Jose, California, number 54, Miko Solorzano. In goal tonight for the Sooners, a junior from San Antonio, Texas, number 31, Hunter Fernandez. And now, from the East Rink at Mediacom Ice Park, at the corner of Kimbrough and East Trafficway in downtown Springfield, Missouri, in the heart of the Midwest and in these United States, the planet we call Earth, in the house that Stan built. It's game time, so everybody get up, get ready, and get on your feet, and let's meet your Missouri State University Ice Bears. At right wing, a freshman from Edwardsville, Illinois, number 8, Marshall Gievers. At right defenseman, a sophomore from St. Louis, number 22, James DeMarco. At center, a sophomore from St. Louis, number 20, Andrew Kovacic. At left wing, a junior from St. Louis, number 27, Ryan Hoagland. At left defenseman, a junior from Peoria, Arizona, number 4, Bobby Brown. In goal tonight for the Bears, a senior from St. Louis, number 1, Justin Davis. Joining the Bears on the ice tonight, a 3rd grade Horace Mann Elementary School student playing in the Mediacom Ice Park Junior Hockey Bears, Michael Getty. The head coach of the Bears is Bob Booker. The assistant coaches are Ryan Armstrong, Jeff Crenshaw, and Mitchell Giever. Also on the ice tonight for the Bears, Johnny Koger. Fans, we would like to take a moment of silence to honor all of our men and women of the armed forces, past and present. Last month, Missouri State University lost one of its heroes, Kendall Johnson. Kendall was a Marine veteran and MSU student. Every day we lose 22 veterans to post-traumatic stress disorder. Tonight, our brother, this game is for you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove all headwear in order to honor America, the greatest nation on earth, and salute the men and women in uniform who defend and preserve freedom at home and abroad as we listen to the singing of our national anthem, sung tonight by the Finley River Boys.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A nice gesture by the Ice Bears, saluting the fans and the military folks present here at MediaCom.
To the ice tonight for our ceremonial puck drop. Retired Navy Yeoman's Second Class veteran Stephen Hill. Yeoman's Second Class Hill served proudly in the United States Navy from 1968 to 1970. And now, fans, it's game.
And thus, with the ceremonies concluded here at MediaCom Ice Park, fresh 20 minutes on the clock. We're just about ready for hockey in Springfield. I'm Steve Casson along with Ashley Bradley. Thanks for tuning in as the Ice Bears will get this game underway, skating from the left to the right, the Sooners from the right to the left. And I will do my best to call the players. It is very difficult to see the numbers here, completely dark on what are military fatigue-like uniforms, but it's James DeMarco to have control for Missouri State. Back of his own zone, he'll kick it all the way out, and it'll come to the goaltender, Hunter Fernandez, and he'll stop it for his defense. Played quickly by Tyler Lazarek. Now to the corner to Greenberg. Jordan Greenberg gets it out to center ice and will chase it back into the Missouri State zone. Stopped by Justin Davis, the goaltender. Gets it to the near side, and the puck is swiped away and cleared all the way down. This is no icing as Fernandez plays the puck. Stolen by Missouri State. Right up the middle. Coming in a trailer is Turin, and a glove save by Fernandez. As the Ice Bears had a good opportunity, they were waiting for somebody to catch up as Missouri State was in a line change, and it was Alex Turin. And Fernandez, Johnny on the spot to make the save there. Fernandez, 6'1", 170 from San Antonio, Texas. And the Ice Bears have seen their fair share of tall goaltenders. 19:23 to go in the period. Turin to come in. He'll try to win the draw from Joseph Volo, and he will do it, but will the Ice Bears get control? Yes, they do. Turin, double team, now helping out is Logan Lapica, but it's taken away by the Sooners. Now Volo will get it all the way down and back into the Missouri State zone. Icing is the call. Racing hard for the Ice Bears. See if we can catch his number. I think it was Ryan Hoagland. Nope, that was Turin. Racing hard to make sure that it wasn't icing. Face-off comes back in the Oklahoma zone to the right of Fernandez. Turin in to take the draw, trips his man. The Ice Bears have control, but it's cleared out to center, and it's Austin Purdy. Give it to his left side defense. It's sent in and stopped by Fernandez. Taken by Patrick Grace. Grace's pass comes all the way down. This will be an icing call. So we've had end-to-end action, except it's been mostly icing calls. 18:49 to go in the period. And a face-off as Missouri State will line change. They're the only team that can. Face-off comes back in the Oklahoma zone. Coming in to take the draw for Oklahoma is Volo. For Missouri State, it is Brendan McClue, and off the draw, McClue tries to win it. He'll try to step around Cabana, Jake Cabana. It's at the left face-off circle, and Oklahoma with control. Now here's a hard check by Brian Fuller. McClue puts an elbow in, and we have pushing and shoving along the boards, but Oklahoma with control. It'll go to the corner now to Cale Erickson, and Erickson's pass hits a skate. Grace will pick it up. Banks it off the boards and back into the Missouri State zone. 18:19 to go in the first period. Line change for Oklahoma. They really needed that change. And we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. We may have too many men against Oklahoma. And I believe that's the case. Too many men against the Sooners, and Missouri State will go on the power play. Bench minor assessed to the Sooners. This one coming at 18-12. And Missouri State will get their first opportunity. I mentioned they've only scored 5 power play goals on 36 opportunities, so hopefully they can get things cranked. Coming into this weekend, 16 power play goals for 103 opportunities, and that's been it for Missouri State at 15.5% clip. Serving it will be Chance Bunning. Meanwhile, off the draw, the Ice Bears will have control. Left side, it comes out as DeMarco tried to get it to Bobby Brown, and the Ice Bears will set things up again at the blue line. Ice Bears at center now. It's DeMarco. He'll spin around the check of Derek Tilka, and falling down is DeMarco. Lost his balance, and here's a lead pass. A break coming in as Tilka. He shoots, saved by Davis. As Tilka came in unobstructed, and Davis makes the first save of the night for him, and it's a dandy. Ice Bears with control. It'll go off of the skate of Andrew Kovacic, and Ryan Hoagland 2-on-1. Tried to get it back to Hoagland, a bouncing pass, and it goes to the corner. Left point, make it the right point. It's out underneath Bobby Brown's stick and back into the Missouri State zone. Line change for both teams. Play will be back in the Ice Bears zone as Missouri State will change up and move it out of their own end. Left to right across the line. Now moving down is Kovacic. He'll look for help. Lost the puck, but instead he'll get it to the far side to DeMarco. DeMarco with it. Low along the goal line is Turin. Stepping in front of him is Jake Cabana out of Lincoln, Rhode Island. Puck to the near side. Now on the right wing point. Held in by Missouri State. Dropped in low. Now a high slot off of the stick of Brown. He was moving before he had full control of the puck. Quickly, Justin Davis, the goaltender, gets it up to center. Puck might be stolen. It is taken by Oklahoma. Here's Beam with it. He shoots, save Davis. 30 seconds remaining in the power play for Missouri State. Ice Bears quickly get it up. They go across the line. Lapica with it. It'll be DeMarco to pick up the loose change. Now high slot to Purdy. Swinging it to Turin. Now to Purdy. He shoots, tipped in front. Nobody there. And it's swiped away and cleared by Jake Cabana as he fell on the ice. Was able to get enough of his stick to move it out to center. Now on the ice is Missouri State's Connor Millard. His pass is taken away and cleared back in the Missouri State zone. Power play is over. The Ice Bears are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Now, can they clear the puck? Good pressure by the Sooners. One of them was Tilka. Near side with 16 minutes to go in the first period and no score. Here come the Ice Bears, and we're going to get a penalty behind the plate. It's going to be Connor Millard. He's going to get called interference. Power play for the Sooners. Their first of the game. This one coming at 15:55. And Millard will go. Face off to the right of Justin Davis. His left, right as you look at it on Web Sports Radio's live TV. And Missouri State on the penalty kill, 76%. Not doing well this season. Sooners with control. High slot as it goes to Greenberg. Got shot in, save Davis. Greenberg to corral it again. Left point to Lazarick. He'll have control. High on the left faceoff circle. Behind the net, it'll go to Paulo de Sousa with it. To the point, and it's off the stick of Greenberg. And the Sooners have to set things up again. Greenberg will give it to Soranzo. Miko Soranzo has control of the puck. Now high slot once again to Greenberg. He gets a snapshot in. It's behind the net. Chasing it once again is Soranzo. To the point. It's intercepted by Missouri State. Here comes Alex Chorin. Gets Greenberg crossed up. Chorin lost the puck. It's poked away and sent out to center. Here's a 3-on-1. Make it a 3-on-2 for Oklahoma. Coming in as Tilka. Shoots high and wide. Greenberg, he'll chase it down. Far side. Now goes to the near side boards. 1 minute left in the power play for Oklahoma. Sooners move it around. They get it to Tilka. Tilka drops it in low. Pass de Sousa. Now to the low along the goal line, and at the far side boards we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. 48 seconds remaining in the power play. 14:44 to go in the first period. Shots 4-3 in favor of Oklahoma. Ice Bears have one more game against these Sooners. And quickly Davis has to make a save right off the face-off. It was a slow roller that went into him, but he had to cover it. Good thing the whistle blew. He didn't have it completely. Unofficially now the fifth shot. After these games, the Sooners will stay on the road. They will be in Colorado with Colorado and Colorado State. The opponents the Ice Bears just had last weekend, and they took 1 out of 2. Here's Greenberg. He gets it in to the left side over to Beam. Michael Beam gets it back to Greenberg. They're playing catch, working with 24 seconds. Greenberg high slot. Now to Beam again. Now a blast in through traffic. Save Davis. Rebound loose in front. Hits a skate. Save Davis again. And rebound is covered up by Justin Davis. 15 seconds remaining in the power play, and boy, was that a pinball, and Davis was able to make the save. It hit a skate in front. I'm not sure if it was the skate of Lara or not, but at any rate, it did not cross the line. Face-off won and controlled by the Sooners again. It's taken by Cabana. He'll send it in low, around to Beam. Beam with it. Power play is 4 seconds. Gets it to the right point to Grace. Drive in. Davis will glove that one and hold on. So far, so good. Missouri State handling these Oklahoma Sooners, although Davis has had to make a lot of good shots, make a lot of good saves on a lot of good shots. De Sousa coming in for Colorado, or for Oklahoma to try to win the draw, but Turin has it. Out of the box is Millard. Here's Connor Millard, left side. He shoots, and a save by Fernandez. First shot in a while for Fernandez. Near side boards taken by De Sousa. Drops it down to the stick of Evan DeCasal. Puck is cleared to the point, and it is held in. Ice Bears working hard. Now Logan Lapika behind the net. Intercepted, though, taken by Tyler Newsome of Oklahoma. To the point, held in by Bobby Brown. Drive in, save, rebound loose. Turin couldn't pick it up. It's cleared, and running into the boards is Paulo de Sousa, but we're going to get an icing call. Well, the officials wave off the icing. One referee said yes, one linesman said no. 13:07 to go with a line change for both teams. Lead pass is all the way down, chased by Barrett. Barrett forces Lazarek to get control of the puck. Barrett with another check. It'll go to the point. Erickson to clear for Oklahoma. Here comes Erickson down the middle. Backhander along the left face-off circle by Aaron Krominga. It'll go right in front. Davis makes the save. 12:43 to go. Another opportunity for Lazarek. It's blocked in front. Loose puck, and Davis sees it sail wide. Chased into the corner by Missouri State. They can't clear it. Lazarek with it. Left side drive goes to the far side now. Taken by Solorzano. He'll drop it in low. Double team now behind the net. Chasing it is Erickson. Can't pick it up. It'll go to the point, and it's out to center. 12:16 to go in the period. Now Volo with it. Line change for Missouri State. Underneath the stick of Tilka all the way down. No icing. Play continues. Ice Bears have control. Puck comes up, and Missouri State across the line into the zone. Leading it is Mario Sanchez. Stepping in front of him is Tyler Lazarek, and he'll clear it out to center. Ice Bears with control. Across the line, into the zone. It'll be chased by Brendan McClue. Grace gets to it. He'll clear it for Oklahoma. Sooners with a 3-on-3. Moving it is Tilka, left side. Tilka, left face-off circle. Looking in front. Shot, save, Davis. It is loose in the skates of an Ice Bears player, and Davis is able to cover up. A lot of end-to-end action. Both teams are 0 for 1 on the power play already. Shots are 12-5 in favor of Oklahoma. Coming up at the first period intermission, we'll have a chance to talk with the hockey director of Mediacom Ice Park and Al Valdivia, talk about Play Hockey for Free Day. And I heard we may have the possibility of talking with a man that piloted Air Force One, a veteran, when hopefully that'll happen and take place first period intermission. Meanwhile, the Ice Bears will try to move the puck out of their own zone. They do. It's a 2-on-3. Here's Gievers. He shoots in, and a save by Fernandez. He'll hold on with 11:13 to go in the period, and a line change for both teams. Fans filling in very nicely here at Mediacom Ice Park. 2 or 3 rows deep. Great crowd here. Ice Bears always draw a crowd. Puck stolen, and fanning on it was Kovacic. It's a loose puck. Where is it? It's in a skate. Ice Bears have control. Snapshot and score! It came from the left face-off circle. There was a scramble in front, and just getting the snapshot off for Missouri State and getting his 13th goal of the season, James DeMarco from the left side, and Missouri State takes a 1-0 lead. First time in a while the Ice Bears have taken the first goal of the game. This coming at 11 minutes exactly in the period. So DeMarco with goal number 13 on the snapshot. It may be unassisted. We'll hear from John Hinesley on that. But DeMarco back in his own zone for Missouri State off the faceoff. Here he comes again. DeMarco trying to lead someone on the left side. And that someone, as we're going to get the puck played with a high stick, nope, it's been waved off. That someone is Gievers.
Scoring for the Bears at 11 minutes of the first period, number 22, James DeMarco. Off the assist of number 8, Marshall Gievers. Also in on the play, number 27, Logan LaPica. James DeMarco from Marshall Gievers and Logan LaPica for the Bears at 11 minutes.
Now with 10:30 remaining, LaPica on the ice. It'll go to the near side. LaPica once again. He'll have control of it. He gets stepped in front of by Patrick Grace. It comes to the point. Held in. LaPica to dig it out. Right face-off circle. He's triple teamed. And now has a 3-on-2 for the Sooners. They'll move it into Joseph Volo. Volo will have control. Bouncing puck, and the Ice Bears intercept. Still can't clear the zone. 1-0 Missouri State on the 13th goal. As getting hit from behind is a Sooner, and he slams hard into the boards. Cannot see who that is just at the moment. But hard to get up, and it may be Aaron Lara, and I think it is, number 39. And I think we're going to get a penalty out of this. The officials want to talk it over. Referee Hardy Woodward and Damian Parks they want to talk it over here. And they're going to bring it is going to be a trip, so we know it's a penalty for sure. And it's against Missouri State. That's what initiated the hard slam into the boards. But just who gets called? And, well, they're bringing Christian Kuzo over, but Kuzo was not on the ice, I don't believe. At any rate, it is a power play number 2 for the Sooners. 9 minutes in, the Ice Bears take a 1-0 lead on James DeMarco's 13th goal. Gievers and Lopica with the assist, but it is the Sooners on the power play. Second one of the night. They're 0 for 1 right now. Setting up high and calling for it is Greenberg. He'll now play the point. It'll come behind the net. Ice Bears can't clear it. Comes off to DeSosa. DeSosa brings it in low. Swinging around the net is Lorenzo. He'll get it to the near side off of Lazarus' stick. He'll give it to Greenberg. Greenberg shoots in, save Davis through traffic. So Lorenzo was right there with some traffic. Now the puck hits the net, and the Ice Bears are calling for the faceoff outside the zone, and they just may get their wish. 9:25 to go in the period. 1:28 remaining in the power play, and the faceoff is outside. Line change for both teams. Off the draw. Puck is cleared out to center. Even farther back into the Oklahoma zone. Sooners to set things up. 9:13 to go in the period. Now here's Volo with it. He falls down, but he does get the puck in deep. It's to Greenberg's skate, and it's cleared out to center. Ice Bears looking for a slow break, but instead it will be followed up by Kovacic. Kovacic with a rush. Comes into the corner by Serrano. It's up in front. Drive save as the trailer in front for Missouri State. Gievers was there, and the Ice Bears have an opportunity shorthanded. Puck is taken away, and we're going to get a hand pass. I don't know. Maybe we get a penalty here. Closing the hand on the puck, possibly. And I think we are. Well, let's see. I think we are going to get a penalty for closing a hand on the puck. Which, quite honestly, that's exactly what happened. Head coach Bob Bucher talking with Hardy Woodward. And I don't know if, in lieu of the penalty, they're just going to bring the face-off all the way back to the Missouri State zone. That's exactly what happened. Near side, Lazaruk will try to chase it for Oklahoma out of Saugus, California. Puck is cleared and sent back into the Oklahoma zone. 8:31 remaining in the period. And the Sooners to Sosa. He'll have it across the line. Get it to the far side, now to Lazarus. He'll drop it in low, looking for some help. Nobody in front. 20 seconds remaining in the power play. Spinning around with it is Soloranzo. High slot drive in, save. Davis from Greenberg. Rebound, it's moved away. Swiped into the corner. 8 seconds remaining in the power play for Oklahoma. Greenberg again. Now right side, drive in, save. Davis, follow-up save again. Davis as he stoned Tilka. Power play is over. Ice Bears coming out of the box and sliding down as he tried to get the puck was Kuzo. Now Kuzo will go to the bench. Lazaruk with it for Oklahoma. Sooners look for a partial change, and they'll bring it back in their own zone and set things up. That'll give Missouri State the opportunity to change lines. Now setting things up is Jake Cabana, the junior out of Lincoln, Rhode Island. Puck across the line, now in front of the Missouri State bench, taken by Volo. He gets a drive in, save Davis. He'll hold on one more time. 7:23 to go in the period. And shots are 10-15 now.
Was assisted by number 8, Marshall Gievers, and number 27, Ryan Hogan.
They're changing an assist. They're changing the Lopica assist to Ryan Hoagland. Meanwhile, the Ice Bears will chase, and coming into the zone and getting it tipped away is Brennan Anderson. Chase down. Ice Bears will have it. It'll go to Purdy on the right side. Purdy with a shot in. Gievers to chase. Far side now behind the net. Gievers, he'll work with it. Crisscross and Gievers to the left side. He'll get it to Anderson. Anderson drops it in low to Kovacic. Back to Anderson. Ice Bears working like it's a power play, but it's not. Drive in that misses just wide, as it may have been Grace who deflected it for Oklahoma. Now a drive in, save Fernandez again on the left side drive from Anderson. 6:40 to go in the period. And Missouri State putting some shots. They're getting closer. It's now 15-11. They do have a 1-0 lead. 6:40 remaining in the period. Face off to the right of Fernandez. Steve Casson, Ashley Bradley, thanks for joining us. It's game 2 for Missouri State of this 3-game set. They played Lindenwood yesterday, a 5-1 loss. Now at the left face-off circle, the Ice Bears will have control. A blast in that's partially blocked. In fact, it's a broken stick. DeMarco has to go to the bench and get a new one. Here's Newsome. Newsome tips the puck in, gets it to DeCasal, but it hits the broken stick, and we get a whistle and a stoppage in play. 6:14 remaining in the period. Face-off will come inside the Missouri State zone. Just 3 penalties in this game, 2 for Missouri State, 1 for Oklahoma. And off the draw, the puck is kicked out to center and back in the Sooner zone. Lazarick. He'll have it. Good forechecking by Lepica of Missouri State. Fans getting impatient. They want to see something happening here. Sooners with control. Now Soloranzo. He'll have it. Drive in, save Davis. He'll bank it off the boards and get it to Lepica. Ice Bears move out. DeMarco with the backhander in, and it'll be chased by Missouri State. Taken by Brendan Huber. Huber is double teamed. He's pinched up, gets it up the middle, and Bobby Brown to control. It'll go to the right side. Blast in and a save as Lepica got the shot through traffic, and somehow Fernandez was able to hold on to that one. 5:31 remaining in the period, and a 1-0 lead for Missouri State. James DeMarco from the left point, his 13th of the season. Gievers and Ryan Hoagland with the assists. Face off the right of Fernandez. Brendan McClue for Missouri State. Joseph Volo for Oklahoma. The Ice Bears do win it. Can they control it? They do. They drop it in low. Here's McClue. Tried to bank it off the goaltender, and Fernandez was able to kick it out. 5:20 remaining. 1-0 Missouri State. In the Oklahoma Sooners zone, here's Erickson. He'll pick up the loose change. Erickson down the middle and gets taken out of the play, and the Ice Bears will have control. 5:07 remaining. Puck cleared across the line. Ice Bears with control down the middle. It's Fuller to get pulled out of the play. Triple teamed and sent back in deep as Brendan Huber is there. 4:49 remaining in the period. Oklahoma moving it out of their own zone. They break a 3-on-2. Now a 2-on-2 as getting a shot was Erickson. Pass is deflected into the corner. Ice Bears to move it at the point and do get the bouncing puck out to center. Valero will send it back in for Oklahoma. Partial change for the Sooners. And with 4:26 to go, it'll be Christian Kuzo out of his own zone. Kuzo with a lead pass, tipped ahead by Barrett, but on his knees and trying to get it is Barrett. Now taken by Fuller, and Fuller gets ridden off the play. Hard to read these jerseys, which will be auctioned off at the end of the second period. Here's a blast in save, Davis, as he'll hold on to the shot off of the Sooners' Erickson, and with 4 minutes remaining in the period, face off to the right of goaltender Justin Davis. Face-off is won, and take it to the point. Ice Bears still trying to get control, and finally it's cleared out to center. Play comes across the line and kicked right back out. Sooners to get control. And they'll send the puck in. Missouri State back in their own zone with 3:21 to go in the period. Puck is cleared all the way down to the Sooners' end. This will be icing call. 3:16 remaining in the period. And a 1-0 lead for Missouri State at the 9-minute mark. James DeMarco, the assist to Marshall Gievers and Ryan Hoagland. Face off to the right of Justin Davis. And off the draw, Hoagland is there to try to win the draw from D'Souza, but a shot comes in. Davis with the save. It was partially fanned on by Lazarus, and Davis had to make the save. And as a goaltender, you really expect the hard shot. You don't expect a knuckleball like that. But Davis was able to hold on. Face off again to the right of Davis. And Lopika does win the draw from D'Souza. And the Ice Bears will have control back of their own zone. Looking to set things up is Lopika. Out of the zone. Coming in is Connor Millard. He's going to chase. Millard's there. He gets pulled off the play, spun around by Logan Hogg. Or no, that is Miko Sorzano. And it stays in the zone. Lozano with it. He'll bank it off the boards to Erickson, and Oklahoma will move it out center ice. That's as far as it goes as Lopika's back there for Missouri State. He'll get control in front of the Ice Bears bench, bank it in the corner, hits the skate of Aaron Krominga, and cleared to center. Bodies crunch across the line. Here's Erickson. Erickson has his puck taken away, delayed offside for Oklahoma. Puck cleared back in the Missouri State end. 2:15 to go in the first period. Puck is banked in to the Sooners zone, and Grace will come back to chase it. Get it to the corner to Jake Cabana out of Lincoln, Rhode Island. He is double teamed. Ice Bears steal the puck. Missouri State working with it. Lopika, he shoots, it's blocked, goes behind the net. Up the middle, and it hit the side of the net. Taken by Newsom. Here's Tyler Newsom's pass. It's out to center, and Christian Kuzo will clear it. Sooners across the line. They get it in with 1:46 to go in the period. Sent behind the net. Moving it are the Ice Bears. And out is DeMarco. Sending it too far for Brendan Huber. And the puck will be sent back into the Missouri State zone. No icing. Chased by Brian Fuller of Missouri State, a St. Peter's, Missouri product. Ice Bears looking to break. They do get a man who tips it in. And chasing it into the corner and getting a double teamed is Mario Sanchez. It'll go to the left wing point. Held in by Kuzo. He'll drop it in low. Nobody there except for a Sooner and Grace. 1:09 to go in the period. 1-0 Missouri State. Now as Barrett is there to put a check on, the puck is cleared out to center. Here's Tyler, 2-on-1. Tyler, left side, now to the right side. Shot hit the crossbar. The official said it hit the crossbar on the shot by Aaron Krominga, and the Sooners ice the puck. Boy, do the Ice Bears want to have that one back. It was a 2-on-1, and it hit the crossbar. Right there was Damian Parks to say no good. Off the draw, we'll do it again. A blast in that hits a skate as Soloronzo got a shot. It'll go to the far side. Tilka there. He'll swing it to the near side. 42 seconds remaining in the period. 1-0 Missouri State. Puck to the corner. Now to the right faceoff circle. It is to the high slot. Here's Lazarek. He looks to play the puck. 30 seconds remaining. In low around the half boards. Now back behind the net. It'll go to the point to Soloronzo. He'll look for it. 20 seconds. Moving it is Lazarek. Left side, he shoots, and it missed wide. Far side again. Soloronzo with it. Ice Bears can't clear it. 10 seconds to go. Finally, they backhand it and get it all the way down. And we have icing. 4.3 seconds left. Icing brings it back into the Missouri State end of the ice. 4.3 seconds. Ice Bears have done well winning the draw. We'll see if they can do it here. Ryan Hoagland comes in, tries to win it from Kreminga, and he does, and that'll do it for the first period. A good first period for Missouri State. James DeMarco from the left side gets his 13th goal of the season. Marshall Gievers and Ryan Hoagland with the assist, and it is 1-0 in favor of the Ice Bears. Just 3 penalties, 2 against Missouri State, and Oklahoma with 1. The Sooners 0 for 2 on the power play. Missouri State 0 for 1. Shots on goal in the first period, and boy, were there a lot. Justin Davis faces 21 shots. Hunter Fernandez just 13. And that's the way things are after the first period intermission. We will take a break and hear from Al Valdivia, the hockey director at Mediacom Ice Park, who wants to talk about something that kids get to do for free here tomorrow between 1 and 2. We'll be back in a moment. 1-0 Missouri State.
We all love the fajitas. Their margaritas get the crown. Don't forget the quesadillas. It's the best Mexican food in town.
Now your favorite Mexican restaurant is open on Sunday. Yes, Maria's Downtown is open on Sunday. So bring your family and friends and enjoy Mexico with us 7 days a week.
Hold on to your salsa and your chips.
Maria's on South Avenue in downtown Springfield.
Hi, my name's Scott Morris. I own Falstaff's Local. It's the new hockey bar in town. You're missing out if you don't come and watch some Blues games down here. You'll also be able to hear the sound of all the games. We're located between the Hers building and the movie theater on Park Central West. We have a limited but great menu. We're open for lunch. We are the hockey bar, so come and watch all the hockey games. We're going to cover MSU Ice Bears, the Springfield Express, and we may have some big-time NHL players show up. We are installing a train whistle down here. I think we're the only ones in town that are daring to do that. Please come and see us at Falstaff's The Hockey Bar. Thanks a lot. I will see you soon.
Now playing at Mediacom Ice Park in Springfield, a new ice age. It's the Missouri State Ice Bears hockey. Now through February, exciting, hard-hitting, fast-paced collegiate hockey, Ice Bears style. Get your advance tickets at Missouri State Tix box offices or call 417-836-7678. Tickets also available at the games. There are no speed limits at Mediacom Ice Park when you see Ice Bears hockey.
Welcome back to Mediacom Ice Park. Steve Cass and Dan Lee. Talking now with the hockey director of Mediacom Ice Park and Al Valdivia. And Al, you know, a lot of folks like to show up to the ice park, and some of them get on the ice, some of them watch an Ice Bears game, some of them play hockey. But there's one thing that's happening on November 7th, which is Saturday, and that is something that doesn't cost a penny. And folks that want to come out, they get to try hockey for free on Saturday.
That's right, Steve. This happens twice a year across the nation. So this Saturday, we are participating with USA Hockey and the National Hockey League in a program called Try Hockey for Free. It's catered to kids from 5 to 10 years old, but if you're 11 or 12, come and join us. If you've ever wanted to try to learn how to skate or play, we're going to have coaches there that, guess what? They're going to be the Ice Bear D1 team players. What better coaches can you have this Saturday? It starts at 1 o'clock from 1 to 2, but I would recommend getting here early, like at 12:15, because the first 50 kids who sign up are going to get a USA Hockey jersey.
Okay, can I sign up? Can I get that jersey?
You know, Steve, I know I even want to sign up and get that jersey, but the sizes that they send us are a little smaller than we can wear. But I tell you what, they are gorgeous. We provide all equipment, helmets, sticks. If you have a bicycle helmet, bring that. Bring some winter gloves and a little sweatsuit, and we provide the skates if you don't have them. And the bottom line is we're going to have fun, and with safety in mind. That's our bottom line. It's an opportunity to get on the ice, give it a try, and see how the kids like it.
Talking with Al Valdivia, the hockey director here. You know, Al, hockey is one of those sports that you have to get started very early. It's if you want to be competitive on a competitive team. If you just want to get out there and have fun, it's great. But you really have to do that in hockey to be competitive. And this is one of those things for kids, if they want to find out if this is something that's for them. It's free, like you mentioned, all the equipment is provided. They get to get out there for an hour. A normal hockey lesson for just the average Joe would probably be about a whole season ticket's worth of Missouri State hockey tickets. But, you know, what that aside, the fact that you can get out on the ice and, you know, sometimes I've seen little kids, the first time they get out there, they take advantage of it, they love it, and they're hooked. And some people get out there and they can't believe that a little piece of metal can move them on the ice. It's just an incredible experience, isn't it?
I agree with you, and there's many kids that start at age 3. It's amazing to watch them, but you know, the age group that I mentioned earlier, 4 to 9 or 10 or 11, if you've never started, come on down and give it a try. One of the things that we're giving away is a coupon for our next Learn to Play hockey program, which is a 9-week program that normally costs $90, and the coupon is going to give you 50% off if you've never done it before. I mean, that's cheap and a great way to start. And in that program, we also give you free equipment to use. So there's no investment that you have to make to try it. And I tell you what, once you start trying it with our coaches that we have on staff, which are a lot of the Bear coaches, some are the Express coaches, and these are guys who started at these young ages. It's just amazing, their interaction on the ice. You see the little eyes wide open like silver dollars, you know. So come on out, I hope. And the way you register tonight at tryhockeyforfree.com or tomorrow, or come about 12:15 on Saturday morning, and you can just register on site. But the bottom line, this Saturday, we're on the ice from 1 to 2, and get here about 12:15 so we can get you set up with all the registration and the equipment, etc., and meet some of the players before we get started.
Now, you mentioned coaches, and one of the things is that here at Mediacom Ice Park, they really have the best coaches. And one of the things is that Mediacom Ice Park is a community Olympic development program site. And you have to have good coaches if you're going to be awarded that. So the fact that the ice park itself has all sorts of different programs, and of course this is part of the NHL and their program here. It's a win-win for everyone in a sense.
You know, we tried hard to keep our prices low because we want to promote not only what's in the rink, and we want to work with the community outside the rink and let them know that ice sports, whether it's ice hockey or figure skating, is here. And, you know, there's still people who live in town that don't realize there's an ice rink. So, you know, anytime we have an opportunity to plug our ice rink or the great events that we're having, like the Try Hockey for Free, there's excitement going on. And so, if you've never been to the rink, use this as an opportunity to bring the family down and watch the little kiddos. Give it a shot. I can guarantee you that once we get them connected with the coaches, they'll be awesome. We are connected with, as you said, the CODP, which means the Community Olympic Development Program, which is connected to the United States Olympics. And our dream that one day there will be an Olympian coming out of Springfield in the sport of hockey. So we have coaches here, and the coaches help our kids in all of our programs every day.
It is the Come Try Hockey for Free Day, Saturday, November 7th. And again, as Al said, you can register online, and you can, if not, you can just come show up 15 or 45 minutes actually before 1 o'clock on Saturday, and you'll be able to sign up and get on the ice for free. All right, Al, thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Steve, and let's go Bears.
All right, we'll take a break, be back. More hockey coming up.
This is the sound of college kids on a road trip. This is the sound of someone on their way to work.
I don't know when I'll be. We've got important. Hey, stop cutting me off!
This is the sound of grandparents driving to any place. And this is the sound of a mind at peace, knowing your car is in good hands at Rick's Automotive, because we get the job done right. The first time. You can be safe, you can trust Rick's Automotive on South Campbell, 2 blocks south of Bass Pro.
A tropical experience awaits you at the Ramada Oasis Hotel and Convention Center. Gorgeous guest rooms, indoor tropical atrium, pool, hot tub, fitness center, and more. Our large convention areas make Ramada Oasis perfect for meetings, weddings, and events. Fire and Ice Restaurant is open daily with Springfield's only ice bar. See a show of flames from the open kitchen performed by our culinary chefs. The Ramada Oasis Hotel and Fire and Ice at 2546 North Glenstone, or on the web at ramadaoasis.com.
Your best source for awards of any kind is always Bowles Trophy House in Springfield. Trophies, plaques, medals, gifts, ribbons, and more. You get top quality and great service at Bowles Trophy House, serving Springfield and Southwest Missouri for over 40 years. Call them at 417-869-8720.
And if you need embroidery work done, logos, digitizing, and more, come to Banners and Brainstorms in Bowles Trophy House at 601 South Kimbrough.
Back at MediaCom Ice Park, Steve Casson, Ashley Bradley. As the Missouri State Ice Bears have a 1-0 lead on the goal by James DeMarco, his 13th of the season. Ryan Hoagland and Mitchell Gievers, Marshall that is, with the assist. Joining me now, and he has not flown Air Force One, but we're supposed to have a special guest who flew out for Air Force One but couldn't make it. So we have Jack Ryan, last year's captain of Missouri State and the leading scorer of Missouri State hockey. And Jack, you know, you always seem to come to the games when it's very difficult to read jerseys or there's no nameplates. So obviously you have no idea who these players are, but your name always comes up in conversation because Missouri State is having a tough time shorthanded this season. They're having a tough time on the power play. But you were always that, you know, that real good power play and special teams guy, and boy, do we miss you.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, team's doing well. They're working hard. The games I've seen, I've been to a few of them, and I mean, they're playing really well. As for the special teams, it's hard to watch sometimes. Not because they're not doing well. I just always want to be out there. Whether it's special teams or not, all the games, it's just something where you come back and watch and you root them on, but at the same time you wish you were still wearing the jersey as well.
Last season, and I'm going to call up your stats here, but last season you had 30 games, 40 goals, 25 assists, 9 power play goals, 8 shorthanded goals, 4 game-winning goals. I know that stats probably don't mean much to you, but it just shows what kind of an impact you had on this team. And the next closest person, or the next closest 2 people, with 21 goals each were Ryan Hoagland and Adam Otten. So you look at your production and what you've been able to do, and has it always come that easy to you?
Oh no, I mean everyone has their years where there's a struggle, you know, and my freshman year was a little bit of a difference, you know, it's different atmosphere and stuff, and I think that affected me a little bit, but every year here it just got a little more comfortable, and you know, you especially getting to play at the home at MediaCom, you know, you're with all your buddies and you just look forward to Friday and Saturday nights with, you know, all the boosters and all the great supportive fans who always come out to see you every weekend, and it's something really special, and I think it brings your energy level up and makes you play harder, and you know, away games too, it's like that, and you know when you get to come back to MediaCom, or even half the time we're in St. Louis, we always have a bigger crowd than any time we played SLU or Lindenwood, so it's a great atmosphere, and honestly the team, everyone plays for the guys sitting next to you, so it was a really great place to play.
To talk more about you, what are you doing now?
I am a month away from graduating, and in January I'll go back to St. Louis to start working for a financial advisor.
Okay, so all this time you've taken time off to finish your schooling as a grad, right?
Yes.
And, you know, if Missouri State didn't move to Division I, I'm sure there would have been some way that head coach Bob Bucher would have figured out a way to get you to play on the team.
It was tough, like, because before the D1 thing came up, when it was like, oh, D2's next year, you do have eligibility. It was a decision that I thought long and hard on, and it would have been tough, especially having to leave at semester, you know, because it's a new group of guys, especially this year. There's so many new faces on the team, so it's you know, I thought about it. It's like, of course I'd love to play, especially, you know, the home games and everything like that, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to leave halfway through a semester and then just have to watch the next semester and just, you know, root for them.
All right, well, it's great to have you. We're getting ready for second period of action, and Jack Ryan, thanks so much, and you're welcome anytime, and I know you want to be out on the ice. So do I, but I don't play half as well as you do, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks so much. Jack Ryan, the former captain, and just an all-around great guy with Missouri State. We have just a couple of moments before we get this next period underway. We'll take a quick break and be back for a second period of action. Ice Bears lead 1-0.
This is the sound of college kids on a road trip. This is the sound of someone on their way to work.
I don't know when I'll be. We got important. Hey, stop cutting me off!
This is the sound of grandparents driving to any place. And this is the sound of a mind at peace, knowing your car is in good hands at Rick's Automotive, because we get the job done right. The first time. You can be safe, you can trust Rick's Automotive on South Campbell, 2 blocks south of Bass Pro.
It's time to drop the puck on the second period. Here's Steve Casson.
Missouri State has made their way onto the ice. Oklahoma getting set. They will defend the left side. Missouri State to defend the right side. The Ice Bears will be skating from the right to the left. Oklahoma from the left to the right. Fresh 20 minutes on the clock. We're just about to get going in period number 2 at MediaCom. For Missouri State, taking the draw will be Ryan Hoagland, and it's Jordan Greenberg for Oklahoma. Ice Bears to get control of the draw, and quickly they will swing it ahead off of Hoagland's stick and back down inwards to Marco to chase. It'll go behind the net, taken by the Sooners, near side, and it is out to center to Greenberg. Greenberg, the assistant captain, gets pulled off the play, and Ryan Hoagland with the puck. He will backhand it in and get it over the outstretched glove of Lazarek, and we're going to get an icing call. Ice Bears were saying it was touched, and we're calling for that nullification of the icing, but not according to the referee and the linesman, so we'll have the face-off in the Missouri State zone to the right of goaltender Justin Davis. This time, it'll be DeSosa for Colorado, Hoagland for Missouri State, and Hoagland on his knees, can't win it. It'll come to the left side, a drive in, missing wide as Mason Miller got the shot. Ice Bears will have the puck to the near side boards. To Sosa to get it into the corner now to Erickson. He works hard, and we get a whistle and a stoppage in play for a hand pass. Line change for Missouri State. 19:23. We are just underway here at the second period. DeSosa comes in for Oklahoma. For Missouri State, it'll be Brennan Anderson, or make that Alex Turin. Turin comes in, and Turin to get control of the puck. Across the line, and it is good as Connor Millard was able to keep a skate on the line. It'll go to the point. Now cleared, and Miller to chase. Back in his own zone, Bobby Brown is there. Puck behind the net in the Missouri State zone, blocked off. Trying to get a shot was Lara, and is cleared all the way down. 18:51 to go in the period. Goaltender Fernandez has to clear the puck. He does. Gets it to the corner off the Lane Erickson stick, and the Sooners with it. Puck into the zone. Take it to the left side. Now to the right side, Sororzano. He'll get it in low. Casal gets a shot, and it sails high and wide, and it's cleared out to center. Jake Cabana with it. 18:29 to go in the period. 1-0 Missouri State. Puck across the Ice Bears line. They'll have control. And getting pushed from behind and hit in hard is an Ice Bear. Who is that? He's down. We're going to get the trainer to come out. Well, they were calling for a trainer. It was Turin. He got pushed hard from behind. No penalty on that either. Oh, yes, there is going to be a penalty. It'll be a cross check. At the last moment, the Sooner is in the box. Power play number 2 for Missouri State. This will go against Lane Erickson. Missouri State on the power play, I mentioned earlier, not doing too well this season, 15.5%. 16 power play goals for 103 opportunities, and the Ice Bears will have the puck, but it's cleared immediately and sent all the way down into the Missouri State end of the ice. $18 minutes remaining in the period. Ice Bears to have control, and getting around a sliding stick is DeMarco. He'll swing it around to the near side boards. Over to the corner, working with it is Anderson. He'll drive it to Bobby Brown, who had control for a moment. It's cleared out to center and swept off of the stick and back into the Missouri State end, where it's chased by the Sooners' Tilka. Tilka gets taken out of the play. Brown had it, coughed it up. Now DeSosa will set it up and clear things out. Ice Bears not working anything on the power play, not able to get control of it. Finally, it's cleared out to center, but too far for Brown. And back now into the Missouri State zone. The puck gets cleared. That's the one problem Missouri State has had this season. It's getting the power play set up. And they're having more trouble now with 55 seconds remaining in it. Once they get it set up, it's a good power play. They're having a hard time getting it into the zone. Now at center. And across is Kovacic. It's behind the net. Nobody there. Coming to the point is Anderson. It's underneath his stick. He's going to have to chase. Racing hard and trying to get something out of it is Volo. Goaltender Davis slips it up off the boards. Ice Bears will have it. Anderson lost the puck. Stolen. Here's Volo with it. Looking for Greenberg. Shot. Save. Davis. Rebound. Tipped in. And the Ice Bears are claiming it was with a high stick. It was batted out of midair. And the Ice Bears are claiming that it was batted with a high stick. That is not going to be the case. It will be a goal for Oklahoma, and it is a shorthanded goal at that. The game is tied at 1 apiece. Just the 5th shorthanded goal Missouri State has given up this season here in the second period. 3:21 the time of the goal, 16:39 on the clock. And it might be Volo that got the stick on the puck. We'll wait to hear from John Hinesley what the official announcement is. Meanwhile, play is underway in the Missouri State zone. And again, the Ice Bears just slow to get things going. It's a 1-1 hockey game. DeMarco, lead pass, tipped off of Millard's stick. Now to Lopika. Lopika drops in low, right in front for Millard. Backhander save, rebound loose. Power play's over. We get a penalty. And it may go against Missouri State, possibly. It is a misconduct that is going to be called against Missouri State. Apparently questioning the official is Anderson, and Anderson will go a 10-minute misconduct. I'm only assuming that's what he had said. It was something about how can you call that. I'm paraphrasing here. Anderson was given a 2-minute penalty. He questioned that. And he was given an additional 10 to think about it. There was already a penalty assessed to Soloranzo. So we would have skated 4-on-4. And now they've taken the 2 minutes off the board. So I don't know if this means Missouri State will be skating 5-on-4. 4 Sooners on the ice, 5 Ice Bears. So what is a positive per se, which gives Missouri State a power play, is a negative in a sense that their defenseman Anderson is going to sit. So it is a power play. Number 3 for Missouri State. Let's catch the call.
39 of the second period. Number 26, Jordan Greenberg, off the assist of number 23, Joseph Ualo. Jordan Greenberg from Joseph Wallow for the Sooners at 16:39 of the second period.
Meanwhile, Wallo's the one that gets pulled behind the net.
Nico Solorzano, a 2-minute minor for cross-checking at 16:13 of the second period. Miko Solorzano, a 2-minute minor for cross-checking at 16:13.
Delayed call, and the Ice Bears will pull the goaltender.
11, Brennan Anderson, a 10-minute
Ice Bears work the play. Here's a drive-in save by Fernandez.
Of the second period.
It'll be moved into the corner. Ice Bears working the puck. A delayed call. They get a drive-in save, rebound loose, and it is touched up by Oklahoma. So Missouri State working the power play well as they finally were able to get something going here. And with a 1-1 hockey game and 15:22 to go, it is a hooking call. It'll be assessed against the Sooners, and it looks like it is Volo. And it may be because of getting pulled down back in the Missouri State end of the ice. 15:22. DeMarco for Missouri State with the goal, his 13th. Greenberg with the goal for Oklahoma. Power play number 4 has 38 seconds for the Ice Bears, and they mishandle it. It comes out to center. Chased by Purdy. It's across the line. Lost, though. It's cleared by Grace. Grace is going to chase. Grace tries to step in front of Purdy. It comes up to the corner, and Missouri State will have control. Bobby Brown is there for the Ice Bears. He is a relative of Wayne Gretzky. Puck is sent in, and the goaltender Fernandez will cover up. 13:32 to go in the period in a 1-1 hockey game. Another fast-paced game here for Missouri State. Yesterday's game took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Face off the right of Fernandez. Steve Casson, Ashley Bradley, thanks for joining us on Web Sports Radio. We'll have the game for you tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock Central. Puck is cleared out underneath the stick of Kuzo and back into the Missouri State zone. Davis will watch as Oklahoma with a line change. Kuzo out of his own zone. He'll give it off the corner to Huber. Too far for him. Now Huber picks up the loose change as it was banked off the stick of Newsome. Comes back into the Oklahoma zone where it's picked up by the Sooners. Now Newsome with it. Tyler Newsome out of Brantford, Ontario, Canada. Gives it up on the right side to Erickson. Save. Davis doesn't know where it is. Loose puck. And Davis with the save. Backhander in front. Davis with another save on Newsome's opportunity. Boy, was that dangerous. Play continues, and it's James DeMarco for Missouri State. He'll bank it off the board, get it out of harm's way to the far side. Glove down by Kuzo. Ice Bears trying to break, and they do, and give it to Huber. Huber with it across the line. Puck taken away, and Missouri State will line change. Newsome keeps it in, onside. Drops it into DeCassell. He is checked hard in the corners, and it's dug out by Huber of Missouri State right up the middle, and the Ice Bears cannot clear it. Held in on the left side by Solorzano. He'll bring it back below the goal line. Now looking to spin around and get a shot off Davis. Safe. Rebound as getting an opportunity was Kerminga. Save Davis again. He's piling up the shots as Justin Davis faced 51 shots yesterday against Lindenwood. Puck is cleared back into the Missouri State zone, taken by the Ice Bears. Travis Barrett out of St. Peters, Missouri. 4 goals, 4 assists for him this season. Now left side, Cabana with a drive in. It's blocked up high. Solorzano will have control. Gets a return pass, looking for the puck. An Ice Bear is down. That is DeMarco, and the puck is cleared all the way back to the Sooner zone, and we'll have a icing call. Face-off comes back into Missouri State, end of the ice. Fast and furious action here at Mediacom Ice Park. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Back in the first period at 9 minutes, James DeMarco's 13th. And here in the second at 3:21, it's Greenberg who was said that he did not bat the rebound in off of Vol's shot. Off the draw, the Ice Bears cannot control the puck. Now DeMarco had it. He'll slap it out to center in front of the Missouri State bench and back into the Oklahoma zone. Ice Bears might get caught on a line change. They do have one man back, and that is Kuzo to clear it. One hands it out of the zone. Good play by Christian Kuzo. 11:16 to go in the period. Bobby Brown flips it up, gets it out of harm's way to center ice. Sent right back in by Miller. Mason Miller out of Colleyville, Texas. Sends it to the near side. Behind the net to Beam. Beam cuts it off for Oklahoma. Beam with it. Checked by Brown. Beam trying to move the puck. Brown puts a forearm into him. It goes to the far side. Kuzo to chase. So will Brendan McClue, and McClue will have the puck, bounces it out to center. That's as far as he's going to go. Delayed offside, so the Ice Bears will have control. 10:44 to go in the second period. Puck is tipped. The officials say no icing. Full line change for Missouri State. Marshall Gevers with a check there for the Ice Bears on the far side. Puck to the near side and across the line, but it's backhanded out by Lopika. Sooners with control across the line to Beam. It'll go to the near side. Checked by Tilka. He'll get it behind the net. Now looking for Beam. Beam gets checked by DeMarco of Missouri State. Left point. Off Cabana. Now in front. Solorzano with a shot save. Davis. Rebound missing wide. Cabana got it. Solorzano with it again. He'll have it behind the net. Now looking in front. Davis says the shot from DeSosa comes in. Right side. Score! Solorzano through traffic. Davis didn't even see the shot. It pegged the upper corner. And Oklahoma takes the lead. Mikko Solorzano out of San Jose, California, gives the visitors a 2-1 lead here in the second period. We'll catch the call on the assists, but it is a 2-1 hockey game through a lot of traffic. Missouri State just could not clear the puck. Now as it comes into the Oklahoma zone, Fernandez will cover up on that.
Sooners at 10:01 of the second period. Number 54, Mikko Solorzano, off the assist to number 16, Michael Beam, and number 11, Jake Cabana. Miko Solorzano from Michael Beam.
Meanwhile, the Ice Bears had a good opportunity in front, as Geevers did. We're going to get a penalty, and it's going to go against Oklahoma. Backhander in front, save, rebound, score! Ryan Hoagland gets the rebound on the second effort, and the Ice Bears score on a delayed penalty. And Missouri State has tied this game up. It was a delayed penalty upcoming. The first shot was saved by Fernandez. Hoagland came skating through to put it in, but let's wait and see if it indeed is a goal that holds up. It looks like it will be. And it is a 2-2 hockey game. His first goal in about 4 weeks because he's been out with an injury, Ryan Hoagland. 9:36. Hoagland gets goal number 6. It is a penalty that's being assessed to Paulo de Sousa. So Missouri State gets the benefit of the power play, and they tie the game up.
No goal.
Well, hold on. Apparently, no goal, as you heard from public address announcer John Hinesley. So the Ice Bears will work on the power play once again. This is number 5. All this coming at 9:36. And the Ice Bears have 1:43 to go on the power play. They move it to the right faceoff circle. Opportunity now as the puck is cleared. Ryan Hoagland comes back, as chasing it hard was Joseph Volo. Here comes the Ice Bears once again. It's DeMarco. He gets pushed into the corner. Now a high slot on a touch pass that goes to Kovacic. He'll spin around, get it high slot. Purdy with a drive that gets deflected wide. Hoagland to chase. Right face-off circle, puck is cleared. Did not get the reason. Here comes Turin across the line as it was broke into the Oklahoma zone. Did not get the official reason as to why they waved off the goal. Going to have to find out at the second period intermission. Here comes Hoagland across the line to Turin. Turin, right face-off circle. Turin looks in front, gets a shot off, and it moved into the corner. 2-1 Oklahoma. Ice Bears thought they had tied this game up and had a penalty to boot. 43 seconds left in the power play for Missouri State. Having a hard time getting it set up are the Ice Bears once again. They move it into the zone. It is Turin to swing it all the way around. Far side, nobody there. Fuller can't cut it off, and it's cleared back down to the Missouri State end. 7:58 remaining in the period. 2-1 in favor of Oklahoma. Lead pass. Leaving the puck is now Fuller. Over to Lopika. Near side boards. 9 seconds to go on the power play. Lopika with it. Looks in front. Wraparound shot save. Rebound. It's moved into the corner. Off of Lopika's stick and all the way down. And that'll do it for the power play. Missouri State is now 0 for 5 on the power play. Having trouble once again this season. They're at a 14% clip. But we'll talk to head coach Bob Bucher at the second period intermission and get his thoughts on that. Now across the line, here's Bobby Brown with a drive that misses high and wide. Goes to the near side, and it's cleared out to center. Fuller to bank it off, get it around the stick of Newsom of Oklahoma, and it's back into the Missouri State zone. Here's Brown to flip it in. Ice Bears chase it once again. Barrett puts a hit on his man. Sooners with control. Left side, Lazarek with it. Now it's on the side of the net as Davis has to make a stop. Taken by the Sooners once again. In front, Erickson, backhander save, Davis. Rebound is loose, and here come the Ice Bears. Lopika. Well, he lost the puck as it was checked away from him, and the puck is cleared at the line. Sooners keep it in. Now they have a 3-on-3, but broken up at the right faceoff circle. It's cleared out to center. DeCasal with it. Gets it across the line. Looks it in front. Puck is not cleared. Here's Newsome drive. Save Davis. Rebound. And it moved into the corner behind the net. And 4 players fight for it. Now a 5th Missouri State player comes in to break it away. That is Purdy. And with 6:01 to go in the period, it is slapped off the boards and cleared by Fuller all the way down. This will be an icing call. Fast and furious action. Results in an icing. Back in the Missouri State end of the ice. Face off to the right of Davis. Now they're going to kick Alex Nana out of the face-off circle. Ice Bears can't win it. Here's a drive in. That's loose. Where is it? It's blocked on the right side. Now it's cleared out to center. Off a Fuller's stick, but here comes Beam. He'll have control for Oklahoma. He shoots. It's blocked in front off of a nice play by Fuller. Fuller hits his man behind the net. Now Beam to pick up the loose puck. Far side boards. Big hit by Fuller once again. It'll come to the corner. That's actually Nana, 26. Nana with the hit. Dropped in low. It'll go to DeSosa. He'll look around. Now get it to Beam. Beam gets hit hard. Oklahoma still with control. 5:14 to go in the period. Ice Bears, can they get control? They don't. It's still behind the net. Working it is Beam. Beam checked off the play. Up the middle. Shot that misses wide from the left side from the stick of DeSosa. Now Lazaruk with a blast in. Tipped wide as DeSosa got a stick on it. It'll go to the left side now. Off of the stick of Mason Miller. And Oklahoma line changes. Here comes Miller. He shoots. Save Davis. Rebound. And the Ice Bears cannot clear the puck. They had control, couldn't clear it. Krominga with it. He gets taken out of the play by McClue. It'll go to Solerano. Solerano with it. He'll have control. Look at behind the net. Bodies fly. Now to the near side. Here's right side. Drive in. Save Davis as Volo got the shot. And Davis will hold on. 4:24 to go. Now we get an Ice Bear upended in front by Krominga. That was McClue. And do we get any penalties? The officials talk it over. And I think we will. We are going to get a penalty, a roughing call. It will go against Krominga. Missouri State on power play number 6, 4:28. Time of it. Face off back now into the Oklahoma zone. Shots are 35-27. They're getting close. And off the draw, puck is cleared back into the Missouri State zone quickly.
Of the Sooners, a 2-minute minor for roughing at 4:28 of the second period.
Ice Bears with control, and they'll break out the zone. Across the line on the left side, moving it is Kovacic. He's checked off the play. Good hit into the corner by Soloranzo. It'll go to the left side. Ice Bears still working it. Lowell on the left faceoff circle. 1:30 to go on the power play. Looking to tie this game up. They trail by 1. Another penalty here is Hoagland gets a shot off, and we're going to get an elbowing call. It goes against... It's got to go against Oklahoma. Or does it go against Missouri State? It does. And not happy is Anderson. Elbow here in the second period at 3:53. So we're 4-on-4 for 125. Face off back in the Missouri State zone. Off the draw, won by Oklahoma. Beam will drop it in low to DeSosa. He'll be checked off the play. It'll go to the far side where Connor Millard is there for Missouri State. Millard can't clear it. A bouncing puck. He'll step in front of Beam. It's to the left point, drive in, and a penalty. It's a holding call. It goes against Oklahoma. Beam will get called for holding, and now the scoreboard is lighting up. Holding call against Beam. A lot of ice out there. It'll be a 4-on-3. Ice Bears have one too many men out. Somebody's going to go. Looks like DeMarco will go off the ice. So they have Turin, Hoagland, Gievers, does Missouri State. Oklahoma has Erickson, who's taking the face-off. And the Ice Bears work the power play. Looking to tie it up. Turin shot that's blocked. Lazarick is also on the ice for Oklahoma. Here is Turin. Now gets a return pass. High slot, Turin once again. 50 seconds remaining in the two-man advantage. Here is the right side, up the middle. Turin drive. It's blocked and cleared all the way down. 3:08 to go in the period. Great opportunity for Missouri State to tie this game up. Gievers, head of steam out of his own zone. Gievers left side. Gievers working. One-man advantage. Here's Hoagland. He shoots. It's blocked in front. Bouncing puck. Hoagland tips it away. It'll go to Kovacic. He'll work it around the broken stick. Now to Turin. Turin with it. Left faceoff circle. In 19 seconds, it'll be a short 4-on-4. It comes to Hoagland. Right faceoff circle. He'll spin around looking for it. Hoagland waits. Tipped in front. Missing just wide off the stick of Turin. Puck is cleared all the way down, and that'll do it for the advantage. Ice Bears quickly trying to catch Oklahoma in a line change. Now it's a 4-on-4. Puck moved into the corner. Down the middle. And not able to get control of it was Kovacic. Ice Bears still with it. Bobby Brown left side. He'll drop it in low. Coming into check of Soloranzo. It'll go to the far side. Now broken stick. DeMarco with a drive-in gloved and held on by Fernandez. That broken stick was already on the ice. He just had to skate around it to get a shot. Shots 36-31 in favor of Oklahoma. And a 2-1 lead for the Sooners. Face off of the right of Fernandez. One to the near side boards. Now in 11 seconds, the Ice Bears will have power play number 7. Meanwhile, breaking in and getting a shot and scoring is Paulo De Sousa. Davis tried to poke the puck away, couldn't get to it, and De Sousa makes it a 3-1 lead for Oklahoma. That is an even strength goal. It's a 4-on-4 goal. 1:58 remaining in the second period.
Sooners at 1:58 of the second period. Number 88, Paulo De Sousa, off the assist of number 11, Jake Cabana. Paulo De Sousa from Jake Cabana.
Meanwhile, the Ice Bears, Brown with a shot, and it's blocked in front. Ice Bears with an all-out assault. The power play is over. They are 0 for 7 on the power play, but they have control of the puck. It'll go to Brown on the left side. Brown can't clear it. It's cleared out to center. And Missouri State finally gets control of the bouncing puck. It'll go to Anderson, fresh out of the penalty box. Steps around the check of Volo, and it'll go to Oklahoma. They'll move the puck out of the zone where it's taken by Fuller. He'll bank it off the boards, get it to the corner. Now stopped by the goaltender, Fernandez. To the near side, 1:04 to go in the period. 3-1 in favor of Oklahoma. Puck cleared out to center. Leading Beam, and he kicked it ahead to himself, and he'll have control. But the Ice Bears get back, touch it up with 50 seconds remaining. Puck up the middle, and not able to clear it was Gievers. He tried to get it over to Turin, and nothing doing. Coming in to help out is Erickson for Oklahoma to Beam. Beam behind the Missouri State net. Back to Erickson. Erickson looks for an opportunity, gets it to the left side. A shot by Newsome, and a save by Davis. 28 seconds to go in the period. Here's DeCasal. He's up the middle. He shoots, and Davis missed it wide. got the puck up over Davis, and I'm not sure if Davis saw it until the last moment. 15 seconds remaining. Working, it is DeCassel. It's behind the net to him. And Oklahoma with a successful period here. 6 seconds to go. Tipped up high. It's behind the net. Working it is as Erickson, that is, and he gets a shot off, and the period comes to an end. Shots on goal. A lot of them in the second period. Hunter Fernandez faces 20 Missouri State shots, 2-period total of 33. Justin Davis faces 19 shots and a 2-period total of 40. 3-1 in favor of Oklahoma. All goals for Oklahoma coming in the second period. A shorthanded one at 3:21. Greenberg, the assist of Volo, and it's a 1-1 hockey game at that point. Then Milo Solorzano with 10:01 remaining in the second period gets a goal, and to make it a 2-1 game. Beam also with an assist, added an assist to Jake Cabana to make it a 2-1 game. And then Paulo de Sosa with the goal to make it a 3-1 game, that coming with 1:58 remaining in the second period. The assist is added to Cabana also, and that's where we stand right now with a 3-1 lead for Oklahoma. Take a break and come back and talk to the head coach of the Missouri State Ice Bears, and Bob Bucher. We'll do that in a moment. 3-1 from Mediacom Ice Park. Oklahoma over Missouri State.
The Ramada Oasis Hotel and Convention Center is the preferred hotel of the Ice Bears, with 173 guest rooms, jacuzzi suites, large convention space areas, indoor swimming pool, hot tub, and more. Looking for a hot spot with cool cuisine? Visit the Fire and Ice restaurant, with Springfield's only ice bar and dinners prepared by Springfield's best culinary chefs. The Ramada Oasis Hotel and Fire and Ice at 2546 North Glenstone, on the web at ramadaoasis.com.
Back to Mediacom Ice Park, Steve Casson, and now with the head coach of the Ice Bears, and Bob Bucher. And Bob, you know, we talked during the coaches' shows, but that's after games, but it's a good time to catch up with you finally for an extended period of time. And the Ice Bears 9-10 on the season right now, coming off of a loss yesterday, 5-1 to Lindenwood. And, you know, Lindenwood, just a great team. I guess in a sense it tells you what you need to do to kind of play with a lot of these top-tier teams, Lindenwood being one of them. But at this point, at 9-10, you still have to be happy with what you're seeing.
Oh, I'm super happy with what I'm seeing. You know, we knew going in, you and I spoke about it quite a bit. Number one, we're in the toughest league in the Western Collegiate Hockey League, in ACH 81. And, you know, then you throw in some of the teams that aren't in our league that we're playing. They're all in the top 10, the likes of Iowa State, the likes of Lindenwood. You know, and as I look at it, with some evaluation and thought, I don't know that we need to change what we're doing. I think it's the fact that when you look at those teams that we played in Iowa State and Lindenwood, they're dominant with upperclassmen. We're not dominant with upperclassmen. And, you know, aside from going out and trying to steal some players from other teams, you know, we have to groom the young guys that we have. And to be where we're at with 9 new guys, 10 new guys, a lot of them brand new freshmen, the future is bright for this club. You know, not to mention we know that we're going to get some horses coming in at semester. The recruiting class has already taken off for next year, based on what these guys have done. You know, you and I talk about it all the time. We can't take credit for it. No. It's what they do on the ice and what they want. And this group wants to succeed not only this year, but they want to succeed for the program moving forward. And they know that if somebody's out there looking and wondering where a good spot, where a good fit for them might be. Based on what they're seeing with us, we're getting a lot more looks than we thought we were going to get, and it's because of what these guys have done to this point so far.
This is a team that traditionally has just gotten better and better every year, but now you're looking at a Division I. As you mentioned, you're looking at 9 new guys. Is it fair to say that for people, and I'll use this term, that are not in the know, is it fair to say just stay the course? Because everybody expects greatness right now, and that's not what's going to happen immediately. Greatness will happen, but you can't be 10-1 right now. You have to go through getting things established, and then maybe a year or two from now you can go 10-1 to start this
right
season.
So this is the way I look at it. I mean, number one, for those that aren't aware of what transpired, to move from Division II to Division I, in essence, we're at the highest level we can get to without being an NCAA program. The talent pool that's in ACHA Division I, you're talking about some of the best that's out there. There just isn't enough room for all the great players at the NCAA level. So guess what? This is where they're at. You look at a UCO who's predominantly international. A lot of those kids are going to go home and play pro, in the countries that they're from. And some of our guys are hoping to do that. It's one of those things that unless you truly are a great team, right, at Division I, you're not going to have that many teams going 10-1. It's just impossible with the talent pool that there is, and as good as all these teams are. Last year was an anomaly for UCO and how far of a stretch they went without losing a game. That's not the norm. I spoke with Rick Zombo last night, and Rick Zombo's like, quite honestly, when you look at it, anybody can beat anybody on any given night. There's enough talent stretched through all these teams that we're playing, that they're playing, that it's a roll of the dice as to whether somebody's going to dominate or not dominate. For those that were used to just following along with us when we were Division II. I equate it to this. We always had tough series with the likes of Illinois State, and now we're playing Illinois State every night. So for these guys, for the talent pool that we have with us now, they wanted more consistency. They didn't want the games where they were 13, 14, 15, 2 or 3 or whatever it might be. They wanted consistency, and this has gotten that for them. You look back, that first weekend, we came out and we played UCO not only on a tough weekend, but we played them tough that weekend. We followed that up with Iowa State, and that was kind of a taste of, okay, this is what it is really all about. These guys have adjusted well. They're not only do they believe in one another, but they believe in the team and what they're able to do. And I look at the Lindenwood game last night, and if we take away 4 or 5 minutes of that first period, it's a 2-1 game.
Yep.
And that's the difference. If you have a 4 or 5 bad spot in a game, these other teams they're gonna make you pay just as we would, and that's the difference. So before you could get away with maybe not being so disciplined to your systems or doing all the little things, and now you can't. You have to be disciplined to your systems. You have to be disciplined to doing all the little things that you learn from mites and squirts at peewees all the way on up, because those are the things that count.
Head coach Bob Bucher of the Missouri State Ice Bears joining us. And, Bob, I don't like to pick on stats a lot, but I will in this case. In 4 of the last 6 games, the Ice Bears have given up 3 power play goals.
Yeah.
15 goals on 37 opportunities. The opponent has scored at a 40% clip.
Yeah.
That has got to be tough for a team that is finding their own right now.
So again, we go back to this new level of play. right? When you're playing the best talent there is in the ACHA, not only division-wise, moving from 2 to 1, but we're playing these top 20 teams. Guess what? You give them a man advantage, they're going to score goals. It's some of it, I'd like to take them back, but we're in that same boat. Our power play has run and it's had runs where it's just been deadly, and then there's times where we can't get anything accomplished. And those other teams are in that same boat. When you look at a team like Lindenwood last night, I think they scored 2 out of 3 power plays. But if you look at the puck movement that they had 5-on-5, that's where it comes from. This, you're a hockey player. The power play is only as successful as you are moving the puck.
Sure.
And, when you got 4 guys out there and you're trying to fill 5 holes, the more you move the puck, the more you tire that 4 guys out, and then the mistake comes. And when you're playing against guys that, again, these aren't guys that are coming straight out of high school. These are guys that are coming out of at the very least, a Tier 3 junior program, if not a Tier 2, right? They've spent the last 2-3 years on the ice 3 and 4 hours a day moving pucks around to one another, and it doesn't matter who they're with, whether it's old teammates or new teammates. Once that becomes habit, it's tough to defend against, and you would like to be able to get your penalty killers out there for 25-30 seconds and then get them off, but if that team's got sustained pressure in your own zone and it's there for longer than 35-40 seconds, it's going to be awfully tough. If your goalie doesn't come up with a save that he can hold on to and get a new whistle, it's going to be awfully hard for those 4 guys to defend 5 for that long of a time.
Final comment here as we're talking to the head coach of the Ice Bears and Bob Bucher. I remember when you told me about this kid coming in. Oh, I've got this kid from St. Louis. He's a great player. Andrew Kovacic is the only Ice Bear to have at least a goal or an assist in the past 6 games. He has 4 goals and 7 assists with 1 goal yesterday.
Yep.
He did assist on Sanchez's goal against Colorado.
Yep.
He is all over the ice. He's one of those guys. He's like a Ryan Hoagland that really commands the presence out there.
Yeah, he does.
And he's done a lot for this team.
He does. There's no doubt. And he kind of found his way last year. Much like I expect Marshall Gievers. Marshall Gievers is up there points-wise. And I fully expect that next year when Marshall is a sophomore, that he's already commanding respect. He's just still a little green, and the opponents kind of know that. But give him the start of the season next year, and he's going to be commanding that same thing that Covey does, There's been a lot of surprises. Brennan Anderson.
Sure.
Right? I mean, not only does he have the wheels, he's got the vision, he's got the mentality, he's got the will. And when I look at this team and say, okay, by all accounts, and I do mean this, by all accounts, with as many young guys as we have, should we be playing teams as tough as we are? Should we be winning games like we are? Yes and no. Yes and no. When you got a lot of inexperience and a lot of young bodies going against a lot of old bodies, experience and maturity certainly does play a part, but then, I guess some excitement and passion and some stupidity comes with being young. So, I think I'm very, very anxious to see where we continue to go, because knowing that our locker room has gotten that belief factor, and on a player-by-player basis to the team, knowing that we're almost through that long stretch, and then we kind of get a break at winter break and get some other bodies in here. And last night was the first night since game 1 that we actually sat a healthy player. We still got a couple that are out for the season, so. the last 6 weeks have been a tremendous positive change, and it's only because we've gotten the experience and gotten our feet wet and we're playing. So.
Head coach Bob Bucher joining us here. Bob, thanks so much. And, of course, we always have our Ice Bears Coaches Show after every Saturday. We'll talk to you then more.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
We'll take a break. More hockey coming up in a moment.
We all love the fajitas. Their margaritas get the crown. Don't forget the quesadillas. It's the best Mexican food in town.
Now your favorite Mexican restaurant is open on Sunday. Yes, Maria's Downtown is open on Sunday. So bring your family and friends and enjoy Mexico with us 7 days a week.
Hold on to your salsa and your chips.
Maria's on South Avenue in downtown Springfield.
Hi, my name's Scott Morris. I own Falstaff's Local. It's the new hockey bar in town. You're missing out if you don't come and watch some Blues games down here. You'll also be able to hear the sound of all the games. We're located between the Hers building and the movie theater on Park Central West. We have a limited but great menu. We're open for lunch. We are the hockey bar, so come and watch all the hockey games. We're going to cover MSU Ice Bears, the Springfield Express, and we may have some big-time NHL players show up. We are installing a train whistle down here. I think we're the only ones in town that are daring to do that. Please come and see us at Falstaff's The Hockey Bar. Thanks a lot. I will see you soon.
Let's head for the third period. Here's Steve Casson.
20 minutes left for Missouri State as they make their way out onto the ice to make this a game again. It's a 3-1 lead for Oklahoma, taking advantage of the Ice Bears' breakdown in their own defensive end. 10:01 remaining in the period, and Mikko Solizano with his goal. The assist goes to Beam to make it a 2-1 game, and then a 3-1 affair. It was a 4-on-4 goal. And Pablo de Sosa. Beam does get another assist. I take that back. It's Cabana that gets the assist on that goal. He now has 2 assists in the game. Missouri State skating from the left to the right. Oklahoma from the right to the left. Ryan Hoagland off the draw. He'll win it from Greenberg. And Missouri State with possession of the puck. They'll get it into the zone. Tipped in by Gievers. Nothing doing. Play continues. And it'll go to Tilka to the point. Held in by Purdy. Drops it down past Tilka. Bouncing puck, and it's chipped away and out by Mason Miller. Back for Anderson. It's a delayed offside. Oklahoma clears the zone. They get it across the line. Into it, and a shot high. Davis will make the save as Beam got that shot. Just 30 seconds expired in this period. On military night here at Mediacom Ice Park. And again, all proceeds from the sale of the jerseys, which we'll have that jersey ceremony for you coming up at the end of the game. It will go to the family of 22-year-old Kendall Johnson, a Missouri State University student and member of the United States Marine Corps, who, because of post-traumatic stress disorder, unfortunately took his life in October. 19-19 remains in the period. Play continues in the Oklahoma zone. It is cleared out off the stick of Paulo de Sosa. Now it's saved by Davis. Loose puck score. It was a bouncing puck in front. Davis was taken out of the play after he made the first save. And I think de Sosa just got another backhander in for his second goal of the game. It is 4-1 in favor of Oklahoma. 59 seconds into the third period. 19:01 on the clock. Fourth straight goal for Oklahoma. Meanwhile, Sooners out of their own zone again. They're going to go on another rush. Here on the right side is Newsom.
Scoring
Newsom
for the
coming in, he
Sooners
shoots,
at
it's blocked in
19:01
front.
of the third period. Number 88, Paolo de Souza.
Ice Bears have control of the puck. It is cleared off the stick
Cale
of
Erickson, and also in on the play, number 39, Aaron Lara.
the Ice Bears, Huber, and we
Paolo de Souza from Cale Erickson and Aaron Lara for the Sooners at 19:01 of the third period.
That's the call there. So De Souza gets his second goal in a row. Meanwhile, faceoff is outside the Missouri State zone, and the linesman falls backwards. He gets up gingerly. I believe that was Wayne Kidd. Ice Bears dig it out. Here is the drive-in save, as getting a shot was Alex Nana. And looking behind him was the goaltender Fernandez, but it was covered up. Hard to read the 26 and the 28. Any 6 and 8 looks similar to each other. Ice Bear fans want Missouri State to grab something here. They win the draw, though. That's a positive. We have a left shot that's tipped in front. Save, rebound, as Anderson got that shot. Ice Bears moving it again. 4-1 in favor of Oklahoma. Here comes Kovacic. Now a backhander that misses wide, spinning off of Geaver's stick. It'll go to the left side. Here's a shot that misses by Turin. It'll go to the near side boards and bounces off. It's kicked by Purdy. Now taken by Oklahoma. Shot in, save Davis. As Erickson had the opportunity, it was started by Erickson. Ice Bears trying to catch Oklahoma on a line change. Here comes a drive in, and Fernandez will swallow that one up. Steered off to the side, now given to Soloranzo. Lead pass to Miller, too far for him, and the Ice Bears are trying to break. They flip the puck in the zone, and chasing it hard is Millard. It'll go to the point. Off the stick of Tilka, and back for Missouri State to set things up. They'll move it in with 17:21 to go in the third period. Now trailing, instead of by 2, they trail by 3 here in the third. On the second goal in a row by Paulo de Souza. Far side boards, Turin to backhand it in for Missouri State. Miller to chase. Millard for Missouri State to put a hit on him. And it'll come out of the zone. The Ice Bears will have control. Sent right back in by DeMarco. Now Oklahoma. Miller. Lead pass. Here's a break. They were trying to get it to Tilka, and Davis will poke it away. Tilka has control. He'll move the puck. Bank it off the boards. Tilka with a return pass. High slot. Save Davis. He'll gobble that one up. 16:38 to go in the period. And a face-off to the right of goaltender Justin Davis. Shots are 45-36 in favor of Oklahoma. And wait a second, are you telling me who the winner is of the 50-50? You win, you can't share it with anybody? Corbin Bradley, of course, and Ashley related to each other, and your other half, Ashley, won the pot. That's nice. I'm saying sarcastically. Meanwhile, we have an Ice Bear down on the ice, has not moved, as we're going to get an Oklahoma penalty. Going in to the penalty box, I believe, is Greenberg. But the trainer is out. And cannot tell who this is. He is moving his arm. That is a good thing at the moment. But still no indication, other than we know that there is a penalty that has been assessed on it. Trainer's taking all sorts of precautions here to make sure that he doesn't move until the trainer is completely sure. Now he's moving his legs. That's a good sign. and moving his arms and upper body. Now the athletic trainer for Oklahoma coming out also. Did not see what precipitated this. And it looks like it might be Brennan Anderson. He's getting up and going to the bench. That's a good thing there. It was right off the face-off. And it looks like he was hit from behind. Aaron Lara was there. But I don't know if it was intentional. I think it might have been coincidental contact.
Minute cross check at 16:28 of the third period. Cale Erickson, number 29 of the Sooners. A 5-minute cross check penalty occurred at 16:28 of the third period.
And let me correct myself, it was 29, not 39. So it was Erickson. It's a 5-minute major has been assessed. So the Ice Bears with power play number 8, and they have 5 minutes with which to score at will. They work on the power play. Bobby Brown gets to the left side. Shot that misses wide off of the stick of Hoagland. Now Hoagland gets a return pass. He's behind the net looking for somebody. Nobody in front. Fans yelling, "Let's go Bears." Ice Bears trail by 3. Here's Turin with an excellent opportunity for Missouri State. Gets it to Brown. Now in front to DeMarco. Right side. Score to the left side. And I believe if that's Alex Nana, that's his first goal. And the Ice Bears have scored a power play goal. It's now 4-2. .15:57 the time of the goal. Ice Bears finally get that power play goal. It took just 31 seconds. And Missouri State has cut the lead to 2, but they're back in their own zone. Ryan Hoagland will try to get possession of the puck.
Scoring for the Bears at 15:57 of the third period, number 20, Andrew Kovacic.
Well, apparently it's 20.
Off the assist,
26.
number 22, James DeMarco. Also in on the play, number 4, Bobby Brown. Andrew Kovacic from James DeMarco and Bobby Brown for the Bears at 15:57.
And once again, these jerseys are very difficult to read. So what I thought ended up being a 26 was apparently a 20. Now the Ice Bears have just squandered a golden opportunity because Kovacic just put it in the penalty box. He will sit for 2 minutes. And after that 2 minutes, the Ice Bears will have 1:57 to work on another power play. So it's a 4-on-4 hockey game with 15:18 to go. He gets called for boarding. Meanwhile, puck is stolen, and falling in front is Beam, but the Ice Bears have control. Here's a lead pass. It's tipped down. Chasing it is Barrett. Barrett looking for help. There's nobody there. Barrett swings it to the far side. Brown takes a hit and lowers it low, and Miller will have control. Fans yelling, "Let's go Bears" again. Puck sent all the way down, no icing. It's a 4-2 hockey game. Justin Davis Well, give it to Alex Turin. Moving the puck on the far side. Here's Brendan McClue now. Ice Bears change up. McClue checked out of the play. Nobody there for Missouri State. And they'll move back. Here comes Beam. Beam across the line. Gets a shot off save. Davis rebound. Ice Bears have control. Left to right across the line. Breaking free and getting hit up high is Anderson. We're going to get a penalty, and I think Anderson's going to go. Now we've got pushing and shoving and arguments and some fisticuffs. Solorzano's in there. Hoagland's in there. Hoagland gets slammed down hard and pulled, and the official breaks that up very quickly. Every player is locked, with the exception of the goaltenders, into another player. And we know that Solorzano is going to go, but does Hoagland go? And the penalties are piling up here in the third period. 14:19 to go. The original penalty, a 5-minute major that was assessed to Erickson, is still running. And Hoagland will go into the penalty box. Beam will go into the penalty box. Here in the third period. Officials still discussing what the calls will be. $14:19 remaining in the third period. 4-2 in favor of Oklahoma. 46-38 are the shots in favor of the Sooners. 2:51 left in the 5-minute major to Cale Erickson for cross-checking. 54 seconds left in the minor penalty to Andrew Kovacic for boarding. And the officials are still talking over the penalties here. Know that Ryan Hoagland for Missouri State is in the penalty box at 14:19. Know that Michael Beam is in the penalty box for Oklahoma. But no other indication of additional penalties, which are now being told to the scorekeepers. Again, it's military night here tonight, and the jerseys off of the players' backs will be auctioned right after this game. We'll have that for you. See if we get the penalty calls here from John Hinesley. Now Bob Bucher, the head coach of the Ice Bears, is being told what is going on, along with Peter Arvantes at the same time of Oklahoma. Capacity crowd here at Mediacom Ice Park witnessing these two teams. We will have another game tomorrow. It'll be the third game for Missouri State this weekend. They played a Thursday game yesterday with number 2 Lindenwood, losing that game 5-1. Well, we know Hoagland has 2 minutes. That's up on the board right now. You see head coach Bob Bucher getting what he doesn't believe should be the calls against his players.
At 14-19.
Waiting for the penalties from John Hinesley, the public address announcer. And it looks like additional penalties will be assessed. The referee, Hardy Woodward, has come over to add some additional penalties. Either that or to make sure that the penalties that need to be assessed are put on the board. Penalty box open for Missouri State. All this coming at 14-19 remaining in the third period. Connor Millard is in the penalty box.
At 14-19 of regulation, number 54 of the Sooners, Miko Solorzano, receives a fight and a game penalty. Also a fight and a game penalty to number 27, Ryan Hoagland of the Bears. Brennan Anderson, number 11 of the Bears, a 2-minute minor for holding. And Ryan Hoagland, number 13 of the Bears, and 16, Michael Beam of the Sooners, 2 minutes each for roughing. Penalties occurred at 14-19 of the third period. Miko Solorzano, number 54 of the Sooners, a fight and a game at 14-19 of the third. Number 27, Ryan Hoagland of the Bears, a fight and a game.
Meanwhile, that means it is a power
Connor
play
Millard
for Oklahoma. Power play number 3 for the Sooners, and this is a 4-on-3. Now in 20 seconds, it'll be a 4-on-4 as the Ice Bears will get Kovacic back. Now Miller on the right side, working the puck to the left to Lazarek, back to Miller. They play catch, high slot. It's in low, high slot again. Miller drive in, it's blocked. And now the 4-on-4 will take place. Here's a drive in that gets deflected up and out of play just as Kovacic got out of the penalty box. In 1:03, the penalty to Anderson will expire, and then the Ice Bears will have 50, do my math here, actually 49 seconds remaining on a short major power play. That's the major that has still been running that was assessed to Erickson. Meanwhile, Grace comes back in his own zone. He'll have control of the puck. Move it to Tilka, and Tilka will spin around on the forecheck of Brendan McClue for Missouri State. 13:06 to go in the period. Puck hits the referee, stays in, and McClue can't pick it up. Now he has control of it, and the Ice Bears clear the, no they don't. It was a little too slow for Kovacic. Now McClue doesn't like getting double teamed at the left side boards, the far end. But the offside has been called, so the face-off should come outside the zone. 12:52 remaining in the period. Face-off outside the Missouri State end. Fans trying to get things going. They're yelling, "Let's go Bears." Off the draw, puck taken by Oklahoma. Here's Volo with it. Intercepted by Missouri State. If they hurry, they can get an odd man rush. It's a 4-on-4 down the middle. Shot in by Barrett. It'll go to the far side. Barrett up the middle. Intercepted. Here comes Oklahoma with a 2-on-2 coming the other way. Across the lawn. Here's Lara. Lara couldn't get it past a sliding Ice Bear. Good play there. Now in 5 seconds, Missouri State will have power play number 9. Now they do with 12:20 to go in the period. Puck at center ice. Puck tipped away. And right off the ice is, or the bench that is Turin. He puts a hit on his man. But it'll be the Sooners with control. Flipped by Volo back into the Missouri State zone. 34 seconds remaining in the major penalty. Ice Bears can score as many times as they want on this, but they have 29 seconds left. Here's Turin. He gets pushed down and knocked off the play, and the puck is back in the Missouri State zone. Ice Bears, who have had trouble getting things set up on the power play, they are 1 for 9, working on number 9 right now. Puck sent back in, and Davis will hold on to the puck there. 11:30 remaining in the third period. Plenty of time. Power play is over. We're 5 on 5. Here's a lead to Lopika. He comes across the line. Cross ice pass. Bounces in. And a save by Fernandez. He'll hold on. 11:20 remaining. You get the feeling if the Ice Bears can get a goal here, not only will the fans be into this game, but it'll be a one-goal affair, and it's something that Missouri State hasn't seen since the beginning of the game when James DeMarco got the first goal for Missouri State. Other than that, it's been all Oklahoma. Erickson in to take the draw. Turin for Missouri State. It's one, and Millard sends it wide. Fans yelling, "Let's go Bears." Here's Miller with it. Miller for Oklahoma, out of Colleyville, Texas. He'll send it to DeCasal. Left side, DeCasal walks in, wrap around in front, save Davis. Slow getting over to the left side, or the right side from the left, but he was able to close off the corner there. Play continues. Here's a shot in, save Davis as Newsome got the opportunity. Ice Bears having trouble in their own defensive end. The 50th shot put on Davis. He seems to see an average of 50 shots a game. Puck is cleared out to center. Now across the line. Here's Bobby Brown. Forgot the puck. Brown to chase, though. He'll drop it in low past Cabana, and now Erickson for Oklahoma. Erickson with it to DeCasal. DeCasal with it. He'll look for it across the line, get it into the zone. A bouncing puck behind the net. Ice Bears trying to get things set up. Missouri State with a line change. Oklahoma to do the same thing. 10:14 to go in the period. Cabana with it. He falls down. Ice Bears can't get control of the puck. It's cleared out to center off the stick of Nana. We come the other way, back into the Oklahoma zone. Chasing it is Grace. Now Cabana's there. Forechecking are the Ice Bears. It comes off the side of the net, and Lopika with a check there on Volo. Now we get a whistle and a stoppage in play, and it's going to be a slashing call. And let's see who it goes. I believe against Missouri State. It is going to be a slashing call. And is that? It is. I'm not sure if that's Westcott 19. It's an elbow, actually. Well, they're going to get both. Elbow and a rough. So we'll skate 4 on 4, and it was Westcott. Here at 9:50 of the third period. Meanwhile, the Ice Bears on the doorstep, and Fernandez has to make a save. Trying to keep track of the penalties here. And we'll get caught up on those in a moment. Meanwhile, 9:46 remaining. Ice Bears have control. Anderson with it. Down the middle, he shoots, missing wide. Kuzo with a follow-up, gloved by Fernandez. He'll hold on. .147 remaining in the coincidental minors.
Westcott, a 2-minute minor for elbowing at 9:50 of the third period. Richard Westcott, number 19 of the Bears, 2 minutes for elbowing at 9:50 of the third period. For the Sooners, number 23, Joseph Fualo, a 2-minute minor for roughing at 9:50 of the third period.
9:21 remaining in the period. Ice Bears carry it in the zone. Gievers with a high shot. It misses wide. Near side boards. DeMarco to hold it in. Tip far, and Gievers will chase. He steps in front of Miller of OU. Miller swings around. He's going to look for the puck. He will clear it for the Sooners. Back down to the Missouri State zone. Check hard into the corner. Beam to put that check, but the Ice Bears will try to move on it. 4-on-4 hockey for another 59 seconds. Puck is in the Missouri State zone and taken by Andrew Kovacic. Kovacic 1-on-3. Kovacic with it. Nobody to help the Ice Bears. Finally, they get somebody on. It'll be chased down into the corner. Now Anderson with it. Anderson digs it out for Missouri State. High slot blast in. Turin missed wide. Sooners, they'll have control of puck. 3-on-2, starting with Tilka. Tilka left side, looks in front to Cabana. Right through, and Davis will steer it into the corner. 8:19 to go in the period. Puck tipped out, and too far for Kovacic. He's going to go for a line change. 8:08 remaining in the period. Next goal important. Missouri State gets it. They're within one. Oklahoma gets it. They have a 3-goal lead. Here's Tilka for Oklahoma. He's 1-on-2. Tilka has control of the puck. Tilka, he shoots. Score! The Ice Bears could not clear the puck. Tilka breaks through 2 defensemen and is able to get control of the puck and get it under the glove of Davis. And it is a 5-2 lead for Oklahoma. Derek Tilka with the goal, and boy did he have a nice move past the defense, and it's breaking down for Missouri State. We'll catch the assist in a moment. Meanwhile, Miller with
Scoring
a shot
for the
that's
Sooners
blocked.
at 7:53 of the third period. Number 39, Aaron Lara, off the assist to number 14, Derek Tilka. Aaron Lara from Derek Tilka for the Sooners at 7:53 of the third period.
Well, all right. They're going to give it to Lara with the assist of Tilka. That, of course, coming from the officials. .7:33 remaining. Shots 52-41. A lot of shots in this game. A lot of goals, too. DeMarco sends it around to the near side boards. Chased off the half boards and picked up by Krominga. He gets a shot in. Davis will hold on as he comes to the right side. 5-2 in favor of Oklahoma. James DeMarco gets things started at 9 minutes of the first. Then a shorthanded goal by Greenberg for Oklahoma to make it a 1-1 game. Solorzano makes it a 2-1 game at 9:59 of the second. 1:58 remaining in the second. It's DeSosa with a goal. He gets a second goal in the third period, just 59 seconds in, to make it a 4-1 game. The Ice Bears, Andrew Kovacic. Kovacic now has at least a goal and an assist in 7 games. That's 5 goals and 7 assists for him. He gets a power play goal at that to make it a 4-2 game. And then they're saying Lara may have tipped it in. I thought Tilka was the one that broke free and got the goal, but according to the officials, and that's a 5-2 game now, that happening at 7:53. Now with 6:59, a drive in. Davis from the right point shot off the stick of Grace has to gobble that one up. He'll hold on. Getting down to the point where we discuss who the wingman of the game is, and you know, you have Kovacic with a goal, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the goal scorer is the one that should get it. But we'll wait and see. Right now, kind of leading candidate at this point. Shot in. Davis makes a save. Rebound that misses wide off of Volo's shot. Into the corner. Checking his man is Del Casal, and the Ice Bears come across the line. They'll move it in. A backhander is sent wide off of the stick of Gievers, and we come the other way. Here's Del Casal. He'll get stopped up there in the left faceoff circle by DeMarco. DeMarco swing it across to Gievers. Gievers with the puck. He'll backhand it in, and here's Kovacic. Try to chip at it. It's cleared out to center. Moved across the line and sent back in with 6:15 to go. Miller with control of the puck. He'll have it for Oklahoma. Right to left out of his own zone. Across the line in front of the Missouri State bench. It'll be helped by Beam into the zone. Loose puck taken by Bobby Brown. He'll clear it to the corner. Drive in from the left side. Miller And Davis will hold on. 5:57 to go in the period, and a 5-2 lead for Oklahoma. Don't forget, the jersey's off the players' back, and the ceremony will take place coming up after the game. And of course, all proceeds will go to the family of a fallen soldier. Buck now in the Missouri State zone. DeMarco with it. And it's cleared across the line. DeMarco runs a pick, and the Ice Bears can't clear it in the zone. It'll come back for Barrett. He'll sweep it across to Anderson. Anderson now gets it to Barrett, where a backhander is swiped all the way to the far side. Lazarick in front. He'll try to step in front of his man. It's held offside. Anderson just couldn't get there in time to keep it with his skate onside. So a face-off with 5:22 to go in the third period, and a 5-2 Oklahoma lead. And we're approaching the 60th shot. Yeah, you guys both can go ahead and high-five the 50-50 winners. But we're all going to breakfast after this, supposedly, right? So it's all you guys. It's on you guys. 5:10 to go in the period. And the Ice Bears with control of the puck. They'll move it across the line. And getting upended and getting his stick held is Gievers, and he's going to go to the bench. Ice Bears short a man. Cabana will have it. And a lead pass. It will come to Beam. Beam left side, looking in front. Gets it to Greenberg. He shoots, missing wide. Puck taken away by Missouri State. 4:43 to go in the period. Can they work the puck out of the zone? They do now and have control. Here come the Ice Bears. Moving down the line is Anderson. Right side drive. Oh, and getting a good play on the 2-on-1. Let's see who that is. It's hard to see with these jerseys. It was an Ice Bear, and I think that was Gievers. And it was. I'll tell you what, right now, Gievers is probably my pick for the wingman of the game. He's been working hard tonight. Even though Kovacic has a goal and been playing very well too. Penalty coming up. It'll go against Cabana, and the Ice Bears will have a power play. There's 4:30 remaining. Power play number 10 for Missouri State. Here in the third period. Face off to the right of Fernandez. Gievers gets kicked out of the face off. Oh, wait, hold on. We have a stoppage in play as the official wants to go over and get something straightened out at the scorer's table. Looks like it is. So face off to the right of Fernandez. Gievers in to take the draw, and now we get a whistle on another false face-off. And they have pulled Cabana out of the penalty box. So apparently there's no penalty. Okay. No penalty. No power play opportunity. And we play 5-on-5. Oklahoma with control of the puck. Here's Volo. Right side, tipped away as they looked in front to Lara. Ice Bears pick up the puck. They come the other way. Gievers down the middle. Gievers up the middle. Here's Turin, backhander, and he lost the oomph on it. The puck is taken away, and it's cleared out to center. DeMarco sends it with some help from Bobby Brown into the zone. 4:03 to go in the period. Puck to the corner. Off of the stick of Krominga. And back with 3:53 to go. Sooners Miller in his own zone. Checked by Kovacic. Far side boards. Now off of the stick of McClue and sent back by Lara. Line change for Missouri State. Partial one for Oklahoma. These same two teams tomorrow. We'll have it for you live on KBFL 99.9 FM and on Web Sports Radio. Offside is called at the Ice Bears blue line. 3:31 remaining. It is a 5-2 lead for Oklahoma. Christian Kuzo on the ice. He'll have control for Missouri State. Get it as far as the red line. And now here's Purdy. Austin Purdy out of Memphis, Tennessee. He'll send it back in the Oklahoma zone where we stop by Grace. Grace double team, far side to Millard. Millard gets it to the near side. Nobody there for Missouri State. Del Cassell with it. Puck to the point. And we might get a penalty against Lopeka. No, play continues. Sent in by Newsome and a line change for Oklahoma. Ice Bears trying to catch the Sooners on a line change, but they can't break the puck out. They finally do, and it comes to McClue, but Lazarus is there. Too far for Lara, and with 2:41 to go, it's sent back in by Missouri State into the Oklahoma zone, and the Ice Bears will complete their line change. Now McClue gets into the goaltender Fernandez, nothing doing, and the play's back in the Missouri State zone. Anderson is there. He's checked off the play. Moved to the corner. And Missouri State will slowly try to get it out of their own zone. Check by Fuller. Huber's there. And comes to Beam. Ice Bears control across the line, 2-on-2. Now in front, looking for a backhander is Huber, and a save by Fernandez. He'll hold on with 2 minutes exactly, and I know, Corbin, you got to get down to the ice, and I want to say maybe Turin or somebody get a goal and give it to him, but right now I think Gievers has probably been one of the harder workers out there, again, even though Andrew Kovacic does have a power play goal. Puck to Grace to the far side, now past Kovacic. It'll come out to center, and Gievers with control. Gievers banks it off the boards and sends it in. He's going to chase. Gievers trying to prove my point. Far side, Gievers up the middle. Loose puck, pokes it away, and Del Cassell with control. He'll flip it in and backhand it in, and we'll go with Gievers on it. So that'll be the official as we get an icing call here. Face-off will come back into the Oklahoma zone. Shots still at 59-43 in favor of Oklahoma. And off the draw, the Sooners will have control. 1:33 remaining. Del Cassell will try to clear it. Gets to Erickson and underneath the stick of Newsome. Bobby Brown for Missouri State. Back to clear it. It's off the glove of Gievers and heads down across the goal line in the Oklahoma Sooner zone. Line change for the Ice Bears on the fly. 1:10 to go. Fans still here hoping for a miracle. 1:06 remaining. A bouncer in, save Davis, and he can't tip it away. Chasing it is Beam. Beam with less than a minute remaining in the period. Beam still with it. Right face-off circle. Intercepted by Missouri State. 53 seconds remaining. Here's a blast in, save Davis as it came off the stick of DeSosa. Don't forget, we will not only have the Coyote Adobe Player of the Game, but we'll have the jerseys being awarded to folks that have bid on them this evening. Held by the goaltender Fernandez. Face off to the right of him, left as you see it. Now what do we have is we have Lazarus coming off. And we do have a timeout being called by Missouri State. With that timeout, we will take a timeout and be back. 5-2 Oklahoma.
The Ramada Oasis Hotel and Convention Center is the preferred hotel of the Ice Bears, with 173 guest rooms, jacuzzi suites, large convention space areas, indoor swimming pool, hot tub, and more. Looking for a hot spot with cool cuisine? Visit the Fire and Ice restaurant, with Springfield's only ice bar and dinners prepared by Springfield's best culinary chefs. The Ramada Oasis Hotel and Fire and Ice at 2546 North Glenstone, on the web at ramadaoasis.com.
Back at Mediacom Ice Park. Face off to the right of the goaltender Fernandez. Puck is cleared out with 32 seconds remaining. Now to Del Sosa. He'll have control of the puck and will flip it out. Puck at center. Taken by Jake Cabana and cleared back into the Missouri State zone. 7 seconds remains. And coming across the line, here is DeMarco. Shot, save, rebound. That'll do it for the third period. Missouri State loses the game by a score of 5-2. Shots on goal in the third period. Justin Davis, 20, with a 3-period total of 60. And Hunter Fernandez, 10, 3-period total of 43. Goals in the third period. 2 by Oklahoma, 1 by Missouri State. 59 seconds in, Paulo de Sosa's goal to make it a 4-1 game. And then on a power play, Andrew Kovacic at 4:03 to make it a 4-2 affair. Then with 7:53 remaining, I thought it was Tilka who broke past the defense. They're giving it to Laura. Tilka with the assist. 5-2 is the final score. And in a moment, Corbin Bradley will be down to talk to the Adobe Coyotes player of the game, who is Marshall Gievers, making his way over. And Marshall, kind of a tough game here tonight. The Ice Bears, as we get things set up so Marshall can hear us. Marshall, again, it's just a tough game here tonight for the Ice Bears. They had a 1-0 lead and then a shorthanded goal and a couple of goals in the second period. What do the Ice Bears have to do to adjust for tomorrow?
Really just play with a little bit more heart. I mean, we're in the right position most of the time. We're just not getting it done. We're not putting pucks in the net. And I know they called off that one goal. I mean, it's a big momentum game.
How difficult is it to have that momentum shift and now you're kind of on your heels? It's tough for Missouri State. They've had to play on their heels a lot of the time this season.
Yeah, but our team's no quit all the time. We just keep going. And, I mean, you can even see that at the end, putting on 4 or 5 forwards at the end there. Whenever we're down 3 with 40 seconds, I mean.
You know, you're only a freshman, but you work very hard, and you've been one of the guys that's been kind of successful being able to break this team. What do the Ice Bears have to do to break the defensive hold that Oklahoma has on Missouri State?
Really just get our feet moving in the neutral zone and the D zone. We're coming into the zone slow. We got a lot of shots, but crashing the net too.
What do you see is the main point for tomorrow?
Crash the net, get a lot of shots, and be there to bury the rebound.
All right, well, appreciate it, and thanks for wearing a jersey that brought a lot of money tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that's Marshall Gievers, the Coyote wingman of the game, and in just a moment he will be participating in the jerseys that will be awarded to people, and I don't know if they're going to do an on-ice ceremony or not, because of the fact that I believe since we have the Division III game, I don't think we will have that ceremony. Tell you what, we'll take a break, see if that happens, and we'll be back in just a moment. Final score, 5-2 in favor of Oklahoma.
This is the sound of college kids on a road trip. This is the sound of someone on their way to work.
I don't know when I'll be. We've got important. Hey, stop cutting me off!
This is the sound of grandparents driving to any place. And this is the sound of a mind at peace, knowing your car is in good hands at Rick's Automotive because we get the job done right. The first time. You can be safe, you can trust Rick's Automotive on South Campbell, 2 blocks south of Bass Pro.
Back at MediaCom Ice Park, Steve Cash and Ashley Bradley, as the Ice Bears record is now 9-11 on the season as they lose 5-2, and apparently we will not have the jersey ceremony, so the folks that donated their money to grab a jersey off the Ice Bears' backs will not take place, as you see the Division III team now, as they play Bradley tonight, are on the ice, so that's the reason for that. But the Ice Bears did not capitalize on a 5-minute major they had earlier in the game. They were 1 for 10 on the power play. The Sooners were 0 for 3, so that's a good thing, except they did score a shorthanded goal, and they do win this game by a score of 5-2. The Sooners improved to 8-2 and have 2 overtime losses. Missouri State again is 9-11 on the season. Well, that'll do it here from MediaCom Ice Park. We will have this game again for you tomorrow live on Web Sports Radio. We hope you'll tune in at 6:50 with the pregame. Again, I'm Steve Casson for Ashley Bradley. Thanks for tuning in. Until tomorrow, have a good night, everyone.
You've been listening to Missouri State Ice Bears Hockey with your host, Steve Casson. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game. Ice Bears Hockey is a presentation of DS Sports Enterprises and WebSportsRadio.com.